Ooh. Morning, chat. What if I drink water on the stream? It doesn't do anything. Okay, cool. I can look left, chat. Look, I can look left and right. Please don't post Calpreg. I don't know why Calpreg is so popular in our Discord, but it's so fucking popular. Need to add more options to use channel points on for VTuber model interaction. Yeah, the model creator, TSP, told me I should go and do that, so that you guys can toss money at my face, literally. Yeah. What hawker is the best in Singapore? I think it just depends on location. Is there one where you become bald? That's my secret. I'm bald underneath the hat, you see. That's why I put the hat on. Show the combined chat. I haven't decided yet, alright? I spent like the last few days figuring out like how to do stuff. Hi Ang, love from Brazil. How much for your hat? Yeah, sure, I'll take off the hat, whatever. I haven't figured out anything. This is like the first time I'm trying this model, you know? It's like, oh my god, fast learner, lock in, you know? Then I can just do that. I don't know when I want to do this, but sure. This CM is cooked. Relax, man. Like, it's just how it is. I'm not naked. Cows are not naked. Actually, they're always naked. What am I talking about? Cows are always naked. Will you play Neverness to Elderness when it comes out? No, probably not. I looked at the combat. I don't like it. It's the same logic as Enfield. Like, why would I play it, you know? Hi, Ang Love from Brazil. Thank you so much. Who is a nice thanks for the sub. Turtle Latte, thank you so much. Phantom, please stop posting Calpreg. Naked cow with a necktie. I can't put the. I mean, where would I hang the necktie if I have no shirt? I guess I can do that. Mic sounds weird. Oh, okay, I know how to fix that. Just give me a moment. Okay, it should be fixed now. Testing. Should be fine. Alright. If it still sounds weird, it might be because my fan is on. Alright, so I assume everyone has experienced the hellhole that is Exoguri, but it's my heaven, you know? It's like, oh my god, Exoguri, yay! I'm back. I'm like 5 years younger today, because this is the same CMs where I was enjoying Exoguri. Right, what was I doing today? Right, just doing CMs. I think this was my medium ones. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw in like 3 gamblers here and call it a day. I didn't particularly make them super meta or anything like that. Skills wise, this horse is like homeless. Really homeless. And then for this Ryan, this horse is also well, better in terms of the skills. And then we have Oguri, who is just like I just didn't care, honestly. I mean, I do care, but like not that crazy. It's like get good wit, get good power, get good speed. You get 1, 2, 3, 4. You get Uma stand, tail, NSM, and bam, this will win for sure. All right. Done. This CM is reaffirmation to me that lead surges are shit. I love lead surges. Lead surges are the laziest characters and they will win eventually. God bless Exoguri and all her amazingness. Exactly, right? That's why I wanted everyone to go and pull Exoguri because she's, well, the meta part is awesome, but because she's just super easy also. Because in Make a New Track, she was the happiest girl alive. Then later in Grand Life, she's still a very, very happy girl. And then in Grandmaster, she's still a very, very happy girl. She'll be happy like for a humongously long time, essentially. The only time she will die is when Neo Universe and Laurel comes out. That will remove her medium gimmick. Because then Neo will just defeat her most of the time on the medium, usually. Late surges are better than the front runners in this CM. Pretty much. Because I'm using Dober and I'm using Ryan, these are just the strongest late surges in the game. Making them win sometimes is fine. Making them win all the time compared to other roles. Okay, if you're talking about 100% win rate, then you can only do front runners. And you have to do very high effort front runners. Right? Preferably you have to use like something like Seiyun Sky or something like that. Later on, you can use Seiyun Sky plus Maruzenski. OG. That will give you like 100% win rate, but do you need 100% win rate? People just want to go A finals. They got other games to play, you know? Last few days I was playing League because I was watching LCK, and then I got very motivated to play League again. And then I played Space Marine 2, and then I played Slay the Spire new patch. Hey, I beat Dawnmaker several times already, so it's really quite easy. It's really quite easy after you got it. Dawnmaker's really not that hard. Nakayama's stretch is so short, late surger is shit, no? Okay, talking about all these stretches doesn't really matter. Because as long as you put them in late surger, they'll just run it down. If you're talking about Nakayama, like 2500, that one, anything can win really. LCK is cooked, KT is the best. What happened to Genji and T1? I don't know. Who do you main in League? I play Smolder and Corki. And then I play Milio, Nami, Lulu, and Soda. Yay! I can play Braum and Nautilus because they are brainless champs, but I don't like them. You know? It's like my AD carry tell me, hey, can you play Nautilus? And I'm like, oh, fine. And I just Q, and then I auto, and then I E, and then I W, and then I'm like, oh, okay, then I walk away. No, I play AD carry and support because I like both of the roles. I don't like playing the other roles though. Mid lane is the only one I like because I like to play Vega. Because I like to be brainless like that. I want Trick Zahen. I don't think Zahen's very strong nowadays though. Top lane is hell. Top lane you pick a tank, you get fucked by Gwen. Then you pick a melee fighter, you get fucked by Varus. Then you pick a Varus top and then you kinda like do whatever the fuck you want. No cortisol champions. I don't want to think so hard. The only one that thinks hard is like Corki, and even Corki doesn't think that hard. He's like, ooh, W, E, Q, right click, auto, boom. Yeah, let's stop talking about League of Legends. It's time to queue, chat. It is time to queue. Alright, I brought 3 aces because I think that you guys are tired of seeing the aces plus Dominator. I think it'll be more interesting if I just do this for the rest of my life, honestly. I was thinking about whether I should do like Express Agree to Dominator, but even then, like, you guys will see so many times already, I think you'd just be like so bored. You get cucked by Malphite if you play Varus, that's true also. But Malphite doesn't really cuck you that hard. Malphite just kinda like exists and then you can't really push him out at all because he's Malphite. My friend played Malphite for 8 minutes and then he TP'd to bot lane because he was bored. Malphite players are a different breed. They got nothing else. Oh yeah, TFT new set. I tried. I don't know how to play it. It's like so interesting. Did we set up the Gamba? I might have forgotten to set up Gamba, whatever. I don't know. I'm not paying attention. I was stalling for the mods. It's like, if I stall, then the mods will handle it, you know? Today is like, I want to figure out if the VTuber model works properly. And whether I want to have the hat or not. The Gamba's already over. Gamba's already over, chat. Gamba's already over. It's fine. The first one is like free, you know? Alright, you can see V-Bourbons, right? People love to build V-Bourbons. Love, love, love V-Bourbon. Also, I bought like right-handeds and firm courses for like every single horse here. I might be ridiculously too strong here, so I don't know what position my athletic surges are going to end up in. I think for Dober, I brought Uma Stan, so she wouldn't end up like Ryan here, where she might get locked all the way at the back. But it's not exactly the strongest thing either. I know some of the people in the chat were also in the Discord wanted to do their gold ships or Express Oguri end closer, daring strike, overtake to 6. That one's also a very viable option if you want to do it. Radiant Star, Killer Tunes, Corner Adept, and then we're hitting the corner, and oh, we hit number 6. Okay. 0.4 XL, here we go! Woo! Rocket launcher! Oh, number 6 also? Uma Stan? That Uma Stan is horrendous, but okay, whatever. Woo! Rocket launcher! Whee! Why did Oguri not trigger? Did I put her in the wrong position? Did I forget to put Oguri in like pace or something? It's fine, I mean the Dover and Ryan will carry at least, so like what happened to Oguri though? Did I put her wrong position? No, I put her pace. Did she miss all her 4 recoveries? That's kind of nuts, if she did do that. The current TFT patch is so easy, just play rerolls. I don't like rerolling though. Because when I reroll and another guy rerolls, the other guy hits, and then I don't hit. And then I cry about it afterwards. That's why I hate rerolling in TFT. It's like, that guy's going for TF, that guy's going for TF, I'm going for TF. And then all of us don't get TF, and then we all die. Or he hits TF, and then the rest of us don't get TF, and then I die. Like, nice game, I guess. Anyway, what do we have here? We got Oguri, and then I got Dober, and then there's a Ryan, and then this is a Ghost Ship. Whoa, Ghost Ship. Oh, I have to see if it's a Daring Strike, Ryan. She wasn't in position to do preferred, perhaps. Do you do meme builds in TFT? Nah, I don't do it. Fast 9 Vex is an option. I tried Fast 9 Vex, but the reroll is so strong that it's very hard to have HP by the time you reach the Fast 9 time. It's really, really hard to hit the certain HP, I would say. Also, they're making Arena more interesting. I'm not an Arena player, I don't have hands. My hands are very bad. You guys know me, I'm like handless, you know? My hands are so bad I can just misclick in Uma Musume. That's how bad my hands are, right? You guys know me. Handless boo-boo cows. That's why I play like supports, you know? So I play like Soda, I play like Vilio, then I tell myself that they are better, you know? And oh my god, Vilio's smolder is fucking nuts also. I love Vilio's smolder so much. Festive Miracle, I'm 2nd place. Oh, we hit the Ryan rocket, Dover rocket launcher. Wahoo! NSM, wahoo! Is it enough though? Unlucky. Unlucky, chat. Unlucky, unlucky. What did I lose to? Let's see. Lost to... I mean, we had the same horse. We are literally the same horse. I guess he nimbled better or he hit on better. We are literally the same horse. I guess they just hit stuff better than me. Unlucky, I guess. Wait, do you get Triumphant Force on the Exoguri? That's crazy. Yeah, Dominator, whatever, bro. Yeah. Whatever. They just dominated me, so be it. What is with the Omega Turbo Jobber rating on your horses? Because I just kinda... So basically I do like runs until I get medium S and then I don't care what happens to the horse. That's all I do. I don't min-max the horse, I don't do like 20 runs, I do like 2 runs per horse. I do like 2 runs per horse, but Dober hated me a lot, so I had to do like 15 runs. No, I didn't do 15, I did 6 runs for 6 days, 1 run per day. And then Dober said, okay, here's medium S, and then I kept it. I don't care. I don't care if they're the best, I don't care if they're the worst, as long as they are like functional characters, I really don't care. Hello? Hello, Exoguri? What's happening? Why are you in there? Okay. Sweats putting pause on X Oguri are scary. Actually, it's more like if they happen to have it, then they get it, you know? It's that, oh, it happened. Okay, I guess I get to use it, you know? Hello, my Oguri? Who are you here? Medium corners, tail, lead surger, killer tunes. Any sixes? Any sixes? Okay, the pumper herself moving past NSM perfect proc. Whee! I'm gonna lose to this one, aren't I? Holy shit. Finishing speed meta, pretty much. When all the horses are strong together, then you want to get the finishing speed. This guy got what? What is this? What is this? He doesn't even have medium S. Oh my god, lucky. That's all I can say. He got the speed star. No, he didn't get speed star. What am I talking about? Speed star doesn't work on this track. He has Dominator. Yeah, shut up, man. Yeah, Dominator, whatever, bro. I just don't want to do it, alright? Simple as. Yeah, just, I mean, whatever. I'll go to A finals no matter what, even if they're dumb spammers. If you know they're dumb spammers, you just need to make your horses stronger. To be fair, I'm not that kind of player though, so that's gonna suck for me. Alright, we got a lead surger SS Grass Wanderer. I wonder if that's the actual Ace Dominator or not. Might as well swap out your Dober for a Dominator. What? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna squeeze my way into A finals like a good boy. Just gonna squeeze into A finals like a good boy here. Because I think Dominator's pretty boring. So it might not be funny, you know. If I did Express Oguri double dom, I'll just like get like 80% win rate or some shit like that. But I have to make the Oguri strong also, so we'll see. My Oguri is strong enough. My Oguri is strong enough. It's fine, whatever. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, Festive Miracle. Alright, here we go. Festive Miracle, NSM Perfect Proc also, All Seeing Eyes, NSM from the Grass Wander. This should be a window. I got Barracle also. Alright, we're done. I think I like the static Mumu Cows Chibi more. Is that so? The avatar scares me. Unk really slacking on Uncle Oguri. It's getting straight away recovery. Diff means he got Buffet. That can happen. I mean, there's just so many games to play now. Like, I'm so busy with like other games, so I just kind of like chew in whatever horses I got and then call it a day. This is more than enough to get me to A finals for sure. Either the Gamblers hit or the Oguri hits. I could go for triple lead Sergio Oguri also. I could go like whatever really. I can just do whatever I want with all these strong horses. A cow VTuber on all fours makes it look freaky. That's crazy! What do we have? We got Pace Chaser, Grass Wander, and Lead Surger Tachyon. Alright, we got Falcon player. I barely clutch out 3 wins. Why the model has a suit? Because if I don't have the suit, I kind of look like this. And do you want me to look like this, or you want me to look like this? Alright, we got late starts, we got center stages, okay. Center stage means you ran Smart Falcon the card? Yeah, I think you run the Smart Falcon card to get that. Killer Tunes, Hydrate, Oguri should trigger properly, ramp up tail. Pace Chaser Grass Wander, what's the gimmick here? What's he trying to cook with this one? Position Pilfer, Kiss of Courage, Killer Tunes. Alright, arriving at the corner, Uma stand at this corner, 777. No Festive. NSM Perfect Proc. Festive later, okay, funky. Dominated, okay, I'm dead. I'm gonna die to an S Maru because I got dominated and the Festive Miracle did not perfect proc. Nice game, I guess. Allow donations to take off the suit. Sure. Beef idols, it's fine, doesn't matter. Wow, I love Dominators, it's just how it is, guys. It's really just how it is. For the last one, what is it? Yeah, just got fronted. I want to see your Smart Falcon. Wow! He did it properly, no way. Keen Eye? That's not properly. That's not properly. Allow donos to control the VTuber model. That would be a great idea. I'll think about that later. Alright, let's go chat. We're gonna wiggle our way into A finals with this horrendous team. Kill all dominators. You can't kill dominators though. Like, we will be dominating all the way until the modern day GP. Silver Collector CM? I mean, so be it, I don't care. I used as little effort as possible to make these horses. It's because I have so many games that I want to play in real life. I've been grinding the Smolder and the Corki. So I've been like really busy with that kind of gaming. So every day I just kind of log on one time, play one horse run and finish the horse run. I don't care what happens. And then I pray for good stuff, and if the good stuff doesn't happen to me, then I guess the game doesn't like me that much. No, this isn't jobber hours. It is though. It's technically jobber hours now. Now is when the jobbers are eating their lunch. They're eating lunch and then they're like om nom 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 nom, you know, happy. Okay, so we got 3 front runners and Seiyun Sky, so it's gonna be mostly in Dober's hands, I would say. Yeah, I think it's gonna be mostly Dober's hands here. Oguri hit the killer tunes, let's be carry over. I didn't see. Professor Curvature was really good for her. Dober hits the gambling skill. No stopping me and Dominator, god damn it. NSM was pretty okay timing. Not the greatest timing. And we lost because it's Seiyun Sky. Yep, that's how it is. I find Smolder to be a hard champion. I find him to be a very fun champion though. This is my nightmare scenario, a lobby full of pace and fronts. Yeah, when you get these lobbies, then they have Seiyun Sky, it's very hard. Already lost. Seiyun is a parent Uma, by the way. As long as you make her fight properly, and she gets first place, she will win the lobby. Yeah, Seiyun Sky with Rod and Professor Curvature speed carryover. Need to wait 15 minutes more when they are standing in the line for their Chai Peng. I guess that's true. Positioning has been so hard in this CM. All the videos will be like this lah. All the videos will be like this. All the minions really will be like this. You basically will have a bunch of fronts, a bunch of late surgers, some end closers with overtake, and then a bunch of dominators. Every single medium CM will be like this. But I've never not ever gone to A finals on medium before. It's almost impossible. You will always go to A finals on medium. This is the Suzuka rocket launcher. Well, I might not be winning this one unless I snipe it. If I snipe the rocket launcher, I win. Oh, look at how close I am to the front though. Low-key, I'm sniping this. Low-key, I'm sniping this from them. I just need to hit NSM perfectly here. Killer Tunes is good. Miracle, okay. And then NSM here. NSM? 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 She don't want to NSM. Sure, whatever. Just run it down, I guess. Esmaru in the front cannot really win if there's no dominators. Alright, we run it down. Yeah, if it's just speed. Whoa! I'm going all the way! W. Wait, you're running Pix Exoguri. Yeah, I am. I thought you ran late Exoguri. I was saying I could run late Exoguri. I could run late Exoguri. This person was running regular front Suzuka. That is a Suzuka from Aoharu. Alright, I see. Pace is just more consistent, yeah. Pace is just more consistent. So I have a very consistent Xmas Oguri, and then I have 2 hardcore gamblers at the back, and then if the enemy dominates me, I probably explode and die. Nice work with the new avatar. You have to thank TSP for that. That's my model creator at the rigger. This bird derby would be better for us late surger bros. It's Tokyo. That's a Ura Suzuka. I don't know, I didn't see. Round 1 chumps. Yeah, round 1, I mean... okay, alright, this is a lucky pacer lobby. This is a lucky pacer lobby, and there's a 1, 2, 3 dominators, it seems. Alright, so with my Uma stand, I probably take the lucky pacer position here. And then after that, I have no angling and scheming, so this is actually a detriment to me. So I might die because I'm in first. I legit might die because I'm in first place. But I just lose NSM, so as long as I hit my my festive miracle, I should be able to win with the lead, right? Unless the other guy somehow perfectly procs NSM. Alright, turning the corner, we get festive miracle, we get lucky pacer. It's very strong, it's very strong. Just need to pray that none of the other Oguris hit NSM, or else I might be exploding. NSM, Dominator. Oh, NSM was like literal perfect proc though. Double Dominator, I'm homeless. But I'm Lucky Pacer, so I hold this. Alright, I won. Yeah, Lucky Pacer is very strong. Very, very strong. I didn't see any NSM perfect proc from the other horses here. The Uber stand is very good when you get a lobby where there's only Pace Lucky. When you don't have Lucky Pacer possibility, then Uma stand is not the greatest. But I'd rather have it than not, yeah. Yeah, first place festive is very strong. Very, very strong. Just get lucky and win. That's why I run front dominator. Yeah, some people do that. Some people do that. I understand all the strategies for this CM. Right? Some people do front dominator, some people do end closer into 6, some people play late surges, spam, and then some people just play expert Oguri in pace, and then they use 2 fronts also can. Right? Because if you make 2 fronts, you use Seiyun Sky plus expert Oguri, you have 2 very strong options also. Right? But of course the laziest is of course just getting your fast learner with your medium S, with your double dominator. Like that guy over there, you see? That guy. Although you should put them end closer or front runner, depending on where you want to kind of hit the dominator. Because you don't really need to make them late surges. Late surges is only if you have like Mystifying Murmur, but Oguri doesn't die to that anyway, so like who cares? I play 1 pace as a bump for NSM. You can do that also, you can do that also. That's fine also. You can use the Pace Chaser as a sort of bump for your NSM perfect proc from your number 6 positions and whatnot. That's something that people can do also. Our Oguri is all the way in 8th, so our chances of winning only rely on our late surges. Positioning is very hard in this track. So Uma stand and all these early speed skills are very, very important to help you to try and win. Yeah, Oguri is in 8th, she cannot win already. I don't know what the hell happened to her here. Got Giga blocked. Actually, I'm 7, 8, 9. I lost. I literally lost. I have to somehow hit 6 here. Curvature speed carryover. Ryan's pumped. Don't get blocked. Moving fast also. Run it down, Ryan. Don't get blocked. Barracool. Running it down from the back. Don't get blocked. Don't get blocked. Nope. Okay. Unlucky. Got dominated? Yeah. Whatever, chat. Whatever, chat. Even... Wait, did he win? He did win. Yeah, he did win. Dominator, whatever. Whatever. I don't care, I don't care. Double Dominator in the lobby, chat. Nothing much I can do there. This one is what? Symboli Rudolph, 1 Dominator, UG Oguri cap. Holy shit, UG Oguri cap! Can I look at it first? I'm so curious. Oh my Jesus, this guy min-max like crazy. Oh my god, this is a min-maxer goat. Oh my god. How much min-maxing do you do? Holy shit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is like 50 races, no. Like 40 races, right? This 40 races? This 36 races. Did she buy trash skills? He bought Glittering Star. He didn't double circle his corners. He bought Go with the Flow and Focus. What? Wait a minute. I was scared, but then I became not so scared. But also the stat lines are crazy. I was scared at first, but then after that I became like, wait a minute, his skills are trash. Then I look at the skills and it was like, wait, this is kind of horseshit. Got scared, looks inside, wait a minute, your skills are garbage. Anyway, we'll see what happens here. Uma stand here. Her win is very high though, so I don't think I can find her in the positioning department. We'll see what happens here. Uma shit. I don't know if Uma shit's a real thing. Seiyun Sky alone probably can't win. Seiyun Sky alone probably can't win. Which guy brought the Dominator though? Which person brought the Dominator? Okay, we're hitting number 5 here. Straight away adapt. Number 5. Okay, and we have number 6 also. So we have every single possible gamble. We got ramp up, carry over, which is just a very small amount of speed. We have every single lead surger gamble hit. And then there's one Dominator proc. Okay. And here comes Ryan running it down. And here comes Dober running it down. And we win! Woo! Yeah, the X was the grid wasn't that good. Not that good. Nice muscle! I love gambling, chat. I love gambling. When you see Pump and you see Beyond and you see it on both your horses at the same time, because they are 6 and 5, so they trigger each other at the same time, it's so fun. I love it so much. You know, this guy brought a Dominator, X-Men Zaguri, Seiyun Sky, but his X-Men Zaguri, the skills are wrong also. I just gamble, I win, you know? Feels good. UG equal Ultra Glue. Crazy statement. Crazy statement. I love 3 Aces comp. That's I enjoy it because it's more I guess it's more like fun, I guess. Because if you just see 2 Dominators, you'll just be like 70% here and 0-0 here. I don't know. I think for stream wise it might be very boring to watch. For streaming wise it might be very boring. Although I know some people like to watch it. Some people like to watch people like reroll hard on the 1 ace and then they see wow, win also can. I mean, depends on you. It's the challenge. I guess it's the challenge, yeah. It's boring if it's X or Guri. I mean, regardless, yeah. But it's my Oshi, you know? This is my Oshi, chat. Alright? This is my horse. My favorite horse of all time. I was playing Oguri before any of you played Oguri. That's how you guys even know to play Oguri, right? You guys watch a video of someone telling you, oh, Oguri was like a monster. Yeah, I was the guy playing here back in the day, right? She got me many CM wins also back in the day. Should have brought late OG Oguri. You can't bring both, you have to bring one. And if I have to bring one, I only bring that one. Sure. Oh my god, chat, you guys call me old and then you don't accept that I was the one that was playing this character back in the day also. What do you think Oguri with neck and neck instead of Killer Tunes? It's viable. I wouldn't go out of my way to put Daiwa Power into my deck. But I can't say Daiwa Power is a horrendous card. It's more like a very weak card. It's not the greatest card. You just shove it into your deck, it will do okay. But it's not like super amazing. It's like the Kawakami Princess of Power, kind of like that, you know. It's like not dog shit. You don't hate on the Daiwa Power, but you kind of like look at Daiwa Power like, oh, I want the ghost skill and nothing else, you know. At least it's better than like Yukino Bijin. Bijin is a horrendous mid card, right? But at least she gives you a very awesome skill. Same logic, really. But head on is not the most important skill. My Oshi is Ferrothorn Landorus T. I don't even know who that is. My Oshi is Goship in long, Oguri in medium, and Wei in mild. Yeah, me too! Yeah, shut up, chat. We are all the same sweaty people underneath, okay? NSM is not good for Taurus. Yeah, it's not good for Taurus. If you want to look at an example horse that I was making for Taurus, right, because NSM is not... because Taurus has Redshift, so I don't need NSM to gamble victories. I use a super race bonus deck over here. Alright, I use a super race bonus deck here. I try to do more races than usual. And then I just kind of get all the skills over here. And then I just get Pump, Redshift, Moving Fast. This horse is winnable already, even though I don't have medium S. And it's just up to me whether I want to min-max this horse more or not. I have 1 gamble, 2 gamble, 3 gamble, 4 gamble, speed 1, speed 2, speed 3, speed 4, speed 5, gamble number 6 I think, speed 7, speed 8, alright? This is an example of what Taurus Cup horse can look like. You can add NSM, you can add Nimble if you get it. I didn't get Nimble, I didn't get Uma Stan, I don't care. Right? This horse is perfectly functional enough to win already. This horse has like so much speed greens, like it will definitely be able to win. Right? I don't want to think so hard. I just want to... Like I did 2 runs. This was literally 2 runs. You see how many Dovers it took to get the actual Dover? It took like 6 Dovers to get the Dover. Right? I do 1 run a day, I complete the run, and I keep whatever comes out. I don't think any harder than that. Alright? I really don't think any harder than that. I just do like 1 complete run, I keep the horse that hits the medium S, and I'm done. I don't think anymore. Oguri loves me, she appeared in 2, and then Dover, She appeared in 6 or something like that. And then the Ryan appeared in 3. Yeah, 3 or 4, something like that. I think I deleted 2 of them because I failed the early mile race. Asahi High. If you fail the early mile race, I just quit. I don't care. I don't want to burn my clocks. That's why I have like 500 plus clocks. I'm very, very lazy player, right? Very, very lazy player now. What are those F-Horses? I told you I've been playing League more. I've been playing so much League of Legends lately that I just kind of like get an F-Horse and then I just dump it. I don't care. I got League to play. I got like Limbus new content, although I finished it in 1 day, so whatever. And then I have Slay the Spire, new Doormaker content. And then I've been learning how to min-max Silent. Right? Yeah, I've been learning how to min-max Silent and learning about like what relics are better. I'm already down to 50 from 200 clocks. If you guys look at my clocks, you'll be begging me to give you my clocks. Where is it? Wait. I have it. Where is it? There. Yeah. Look at my clocks, chat. Look at my clocks. You're on your knees begging me to give you these clocks. This is how little I'm playing Make a New Track. This is how little I'm playing the scenario. Ark hates himself? No, I don't. I love myself, on the contrary. That's why I don't grind Make a New Track like crazy. You guys grind Make a New Track so much, your clocks are already in the 20s. Alright? And VF is already using gems. Like, no, I'm not doing that shit. Alright? Oil prices rising, I can't be spending gems like crazy. I'm just gonna chill out here, alright? No way, wait, do I actually... I didn't actually check. Hello! How is this number cursing me? How is this number still cursing me? That's crazy. But yeah, I'm taking it slow because I know that if I were to even try harder on Make a New Track, I would absolutely quit the game. Even back then when I did Make a New Track hardcore grinding, I did like 5 runs a day back in the day, right? I burn out like crazy, my brain becomes slush. When I do the run, right, I'm just like, please let this run be the one. Please let this run be the one. And then I hit something, I rage quit, I press 5 times because my temper very bad, and then I burn 5 clocks. Oh, fuck me, I hate this game. Alright, so I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm just gonna play the game. I'm gonna get the parents because Dover is a parent, Ryan's a parent. Right, and then I later for the sprints or for any good mile CMs where the corner is very good, I'll just make Nishino Flower also as an ace, because Nishino will become an ace and also become a parent when I make her in Ment. I also do it for Taiki. It's like I make an ace and I make a parent at the same time. I double whammy and I do the same thing. I finish 1 run every day, just 1 run every day. 1 parent come out, boom, finish. All right. You're gonna use our Nishino Flower. I'm not giving you my Nishino Flower, chat. There will be better ones. I will put very little effort. Like, wait, let me find my Taiki Shuttle. I have an accidental Taiki Shuttle somewhere. Wait. Where is she? I have an accident Taiki Shuttle. Oh, not this one. It's like I accidentally got a very good Taiki Shuttle just by making her into an ace. I just can't remember which one it was. It was like triple medium with like good sparks, and I was like, holy shit, this Taiki Shuttle is awesome. I don't know where the hell it went though. I have to go and find it again. But I remember I had one of those like a while ago, and then it was like so awesome because I could just use this as a parent for almost anything. Are you going to make a Taishin for the Mouse CM? Yeah, I will. I'll make a Taishin for the Mouse CM. That is the Tokyo 1600, right? Yasuda Kinen. I memorized this one because it's Taishin's greatest track. It's also Daichi Ruby's favorite track also. This is an end closer, very strong track. And you basically play for Encroaching Shadow and any corner speed skill. So you want Speed Star, you want Narita Bryan speed skill, McQueen speed skill. Actually no, not McQueen. Narita Bryan only. And what else? Encroaching Shadow and Nemesis speed carryover. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yep. You need King Halo Cheerleader in Harriet. Oh yeah, you're correct. King Halo Cheerleader for that CM is one of her strongest CMs, correct. King Halo Cheerleader. I wrote it down in the tier list already, but I forgot. Yeah. Are you doing Exoguri double dom this CM? No, 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 no. I'm gonna just go in with my good old gambler team because I think it's more funny to watch Mumu cows lose. If I go with Express Oguri, you guys will say like, Mumu cows, you're a fucking better slave or some shit like that. Even when I go with this, you guys are already like, Mumu cows, you're a better slave, you're using Express Oguri. I'm not using Dominators, that's a better thing already, okay? Like, leave me alone. What is Go Ship A tier for CM13? Go Ship! Okay, Go Ship should realistically be A tier for every single CM. Like, Go Ship is Go Ship, no matter what. Alright? You make your end closer, you go to 6, you activate your gamble skill, you go to 5th, and then you go into like 1st place. Congratulations, you win. Right? Like, Go Ship is never bad. Same logic as Oguri, same logic as Spare Week. Go Ship is never ever bad. Ever. Would the Ryan and Dover inherits be good for Taishin the Mouse CM? I can't remember. I can't remember. That one I have to go and double check already. I think currently we are working on the Tokyo 2400. Tokyo 24 should be very easy lah. It's the exact same horses, but you add Maruzensky, OG. That's about it. Then if you want to make front runners, you can do OG Maru plus OG Seiyun. Then as long as one of them get first place, they will be able to win very hard. But do note that when V Bourbon S Maru is in the lobby, also it's very hard to go and do that. V Bourbon's pretty strong. She has 2 accelerations at the front, so she has 0.4 excel. But I mean, you still have to fight like Oguri. Pace chasers are homeless. Pace chasers only have Red Shift, and that's it, I think. Hey, no, Red Shift, yeah, no, that's pretty much it. It's just Red Shift. The only ones that are kind of okay are Daiki Shutter and Ishino. Cause 0.4 XL, pace later half, I think is okay. It's not the worst, not the greatest, but it's still okay. 0.4 XL there is still not bad. Then after that, late surgers are the GOAT again. You just throw in late surgers, they'll win a lot. You throw in end closers, they can also win a lot. Same logic. Yeah. It's literally the same CM. It's just the same CM. You copy paste this CM to the next CM, and it's basically the same CM. NSM is still viable on both of them. Red Shift is better on this one, not useful on this one, blah blah blah. Alright, anyway, back to the CM. Maru with Red Shift, but it's very hard. It has to be from Grandma only. Grandma OG Maru needs to pass down to the granddaughter S Maru. Otherwise, not possible to get the really awesome S Maru, right? Yeah, very very tough to go and do that. V Bourbon is easier. Seiyun Sky is easier, right? Because the Seiyun Sky is 0.4 plus 0.2. OG Maru is 0.4 plus 0.2 from angling also. So you can technically do the two 0.6 XLs for the front. You can also do Oguri, you can also do late surger spam, you can also do double dominator and whatever the fuck you want also can. You can just do whatever you want really. Oh, triple Uma stand. Alright. We're not gonna get blocked here. This is a very front pace lobby though, so it's very hard for my late surgers to even get to number 6 position. Unlucky. The triple X Oguri lobby is very common. You see this almost all the time. You really will see this almost all the time. Daiwa Scarlet in first place is very bad. Very, very bad. Shatterproof. That's not a real horse. Miracle Killer Tune speed carryover is huge. Laserger corners. Okay, we won. We won. Lasergers probably won't carry this, but we should be winning this one. Daiwa didn't trigger, which is very good for me. If Daiwa trigger, I may not be able to win. Daiwa will be good. Daiwa is also one of those horses where she's always good. Daiwa's problem is the same as Seiyun's and Maru's. Her unique is okay, no, sorry, different. She needs to be first or needs to be second. So since she doesn't have a mid-leg unique, she will have a very awkward time, and she's a gambler. She's an overtaker. Overtaking horse is not consistent, but you can make them win. You can really, really make them win. Right? That's just how it works with the Daiwa Scarlet. I got a 6 front, 3 pace lobby. Oh, that's the super meta from JP. That one's the super meta comp from JP. Back in JP, it was 2 front, 2 front, 2 front, 1 Oguri, 1 Oguri, 1 Oguri. That was the super meta comp back in JP also. You basically make a V Bourbon plus S Maru and then X Oguri. Then the mid lane is so strong that anyone who brings Seiyun cannot play the game. It's like game theory, right? If you bring 4 horses with very strong mid leg, all the horses without strong mid leg probably cannot win at all. Then Express Oguri will win because she's Express Oguri. And then the 2 front runners who are in front, they just gamble and try to block the Express Oguri cannon. Right? They'll be able to win. Alright, here we have a Seiyun Sky here in the front, which is not very good. Unc is cosplaying Jobber now. I was always a Jobber though. But I'm actually a jobber. What do you mean cosplaying? I make money from working not 9 to 5, but like 4 a.m. to 12 a.m. Alright, I make my living from that, alright? I am not LARPing a job. I have a job. That's why I can spend money on Uma. Alright, this lobby is not so bad. We have enough options for us to get to number 6. Okay, actually, when the lobby is so front-loaded, right? If anyone brings Dominators, it helps me to get number 6. So that's something that's actually beneficial for me. Alright, Ryan on number 6 position is very good. And I got no competitors. I got no competitors, which means that as long as these 2 horses don't get blocked, I will destroy the whole lobby. This lobby is free. As long as I hit and don't get blocked. Boom! Ryan ult, go in front. NSM on Express Aguri, we are very strong. Dominator hit me, so I probably am dead. Yep, I'm dead. Woo! I love Dominator. Woo! Unfortunately, my Ryan didn't trigger any other skills. Fucking sucks. That was just one Dobby. That was just one Dominator. Fucking. Wait, no, that was two. That was two. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Dominator. I love Dominator, chat. Just drop the Dober. I don't care about my win rate. You want me to bring a Dominator for what? You guys want to watch me bring Express Agree to Dominator? I can just do it right now. I have it. I have it. You know, I have it. You want to watch it? Yeah, let's go. Why you guys want to watch this? Why do you want to watch a person do it? Just do it yourself. And then later in A finals, you will see it almost every lobby. Like, who cares? You will see it so much. It's so boring. It's so boring. Double door without access to the green is quite bad. Because if you're a late surgeon, you can get blocked by your own Dominators. Okay, you put that end closer, that's why. Okay, no. You put that end closer so they don't block you. Usually we do double Dominator, you want them to be more in front, so you don't get blocked by your own horses. But even then, just make them end closers and whatnot. It's fine. Bring 3 debuffers next. You can do that though. You can do triple Dominator. That is a very viable comp for it. Cheerleader Nice Nature later on, when she comes out, she's a Dominator also. Then you can put NSM on her also. So that's a halfway house horse. She can just win and she can dominate also. Right? Very, very strong horse. We got Moving Past and we got Pump and then we got our Gambles and we're running it down. And it's Esmaru in front and it's all I've got. And it's straight away a dab and oh! Oh, not enough. I got beat by a Murmur Nice Nature with the Dominator strat. Was the Grass Wonder Dominator? Yep, okay, do be like that. I'm losing the Dominator, not the front runner. Where are the Cheer Nice Nature pool tickets? The Yeno Muteki one was only one person. Only one person volunteered to pull, so I didn't bother streaming for that one. Afterwards, we will have the cheerleader tickets, so that one will be something that people can go and participate in. Our Dan's a very scary horse, indeed. We got Kitasa in the front. We got Smart Falcon also in the front. Interesting. This lobby, any Dominators? No Dominators. Okay, no, there's a Tachyon. But it's Tachyon pace? It's Tachyon pace. So, I mean, she'll have to fall behind quite far. She's in... I don't know what position she's in. She's 5th. She's 5th or 6th. She can dominate from that position, I think. Ryan coming up, she's 6, she's 5, she's too far in front. Thank you so much, Ryan. Late Surger corners, medium corners, NSM perfect proc, moving past and beyond. Alright, that should be a win. There's no Dominators in the lobby. This is Uba Musume without Dominators. Free win. Then you add Dominator, I lose. Yeah, there's only one guy for Yeno Muteki. So I didn't bother making a ticket for it. But if you do want to participate in the upcoming cheerleader one, because I know a lot of you want to get cheerleader, Because the cheerleader kick halo is actually a meta parent very occasionally. Very, very occasionally. Only on sprint and on this upcoming Mouse CM. Then she's like an important parent. And even then afterwards people will find better parents to use. Right? Then the cheerleader nice nature is just nice nature but can win. And there are a lot of nice nature enjoyers. So that one should have quite a few people that want to pull. Yenu Muteki might be an anime character, but with how with the banners that are coming up, probably people won't be pulling. Oh! Well, we lost. Late. Alright, we lost, gang. Are you opening tickets for Mr. CB and Ines Fujin? You can put it now. There are already 10 people who put their tickets for Mr. CB already. If you are talking about it now, you might be too late already. Mr. CB banner is gonna be a very, very popular banner. Everyone's gonna be pulling for it. It's gonna be a very weird banner to gamble on too, because if you think about it, they will be gambling on a 1 LB. Like, it's just, do I get 1 LB Mr. CB in 200 pulls? That's literally the summary of the gamble. You know? It'll be more interesting, I guess, to make it like, how many copies will you get in 200 pulls? That's literally it. Everyone will be like, I want 1 LB Mr. CB, and that's what's gonna happen on that day. Alright, so we got a lot of Dominators in the lobby. So, well, my odds of winning not very high. Aldova's a bit too far in front and Orion's too far behind. Dominator number 1, Dominator number 2. Alright, so most likely we just won't win this because our gamble's not strong enough. Do be like that. Alright, that's the number 2 position again. All my Umas got wins today, I'm so happy. I mean, god damn it, man! Why is it always 6-7? Alright! I'm more surprised that Ang didn't build Dominators. It's because I'm a streamer, so I don't know if I should do it. I don't know yet if I should do it. I don't know if I should be doing triple Ace every CM, or if I should be changing to Dominators. Because I think chat wants to watch me lose rather than win. I still don't know. We are in the early stages of like Uwa Musume streaming, for me at least. So I don't know if chat would rather see me play Expert Oguri 2 Dominators, or if chat would rather see me just throw in 3 gamblers and just gamble victories and lose to Dominators. I don't know which one you want. Put the fries in the back and use double dom. Single Dominator middle ground. Nah, I want you to win. I want to see you happy. Do what you want and enjoy. Blah blah blah. Okay. Blah blah. Double Dominator is code for bad trainers. If you want to watch a winning stream, you go to VF. You kill all the chatters who want Double Dominator. Well, let's not do that. Gotta win. Okay, so YouTube chat wants me to win and Twitch chat wants me to do whatever I want. Seems to be the way. Just do something funny. Chat wants to see. Do it just to compare performance. Exoguri is boring. Yeah, yes. I want to see the Unk double Dominator. We go to VF for watching someone win and Unk for gambling. Gimmick team is better. Gimmick team? What is even a gimmick team? How about make it 2 tickets for double dom and 2 tickets for 3 aces? Either win or don't cry when you lose. Up to you. Okay, I don't care then. Alright, win without dom, F those meta players. Says a lot about YouTube, don't trust them, switch to double dom and go. At this point we're here for Arc, do what you want for fun. Triple end closer. Low-key I could have done triple end closer. Although I'm like, I think when I was thinking about triple end closer, I was thinking like, I have to get end sparks and I don't want to do that. So that's why I just went with end closer, late surges, because I was like very, really lazy. Anyway, whatever, let's just do our final ticket for the day. Is Oguri your only Oshi? Pretty much, yeah. Gimmick team is double dom Urara, but you see I don't want to make Urara. I hate Urara. I hate making Urara. That's why for the Dirt CM, I cannot even do New Year Urara. Because New Year Urara sucks for making a new track Dirt CM. I have to wait for Grand Live, then I can do it. So we got what? We got Grass Wonder, and then we got this one over here. Okay. Like, you people tell me, Moocast, you can't say that. We love Urara, but none of you make Urara also. What? None of you ever touch Urara. The moment you had a new dirt horse, you picked out Urara from your team. In your team trials. Right? You think I don't know? I know, bro. Corner, silly searchers. Make a new trash, no dirt. Yes, make a new trash, no dirt. Thankfully, make a new trash, no dirt. But the start of Grand Life is a dirt CM. Yeah, that's when I can start doing New Year Urara again. Because that's the only dirt CM I'll be using. I only plan to make late surger gamble dirt horses, I don't care. Oh, but then by then Keen Eye will be like really strong also. Fuck my life, man. No matter what I do, I cannot escape debuffer hell. No matter what I do, I cannot escape debuffer hell, chat. Didn't gamble hard enough, unlucky. Boom Copano Ricky spook you. I'm not pulling on horse banners. There are no horse banners in Grand Life that I want to pull on at all. There are absolutely no horse banners that I want to pull on during Grand Life. Let me think, Grand Life is Copano Ricky. Oh, by the way, for those of you who really want Copano Ricky, because you're all Meta Sweat Lords, Copano Ricky is right before Agnes Tachyon, and Agnes Tachyon's speed card is the most OP card during Grand Life, because 2 SP bonus is almost impossible to find. Right, so you have to kind of make a choice, or you have to pay a lot of money, your choice. Alright, double Dominator again in the lobby, okay, we'll see what happens. What about Mr. CB? Mr. CB is Grand Life near the end. She's not near she's like quite near the end of Grand Life. So by then I'll have saved up for a majority of Grand Life. That will be more than fine. I will be pulling Mr. CB, yes. I will be pulling Mr. CB. Because I'll be using Mr. CB for a lot of the mediums and the longs. She's a very, very nice horse. I love Mr. CB. If Narita Taishin is like the mild horse, and Mr. CB is like the medium long horse. That's the difference between the two of them. So I'll have one for that. Actually, I can just use both. I can legit just use both on the CMs also. I'm just a hypocrite. I hate debuffer hell, but I also contribute to it. Yeah, because you know, double dominator is just strong. When the wit is so high nowadays, right? Our wit is so incredibly high nowadays. Is that perfect Radiant Star prop? I just saw perfect Radiant Star. I swear to God, I saw perfect Radiant Star. I just saw it. I just saw perfect Radiant Star on the front queen. That's fucking crazy. But anyway, she's dead, so whatever. Oh my god, you brought Dominators but your horses are trash. Okay, so if you do Dominators, right, make sure your horse is good. If you do Dominators, make sure your horse is good. If your horse is not good, you cannot win. Yeah, who brought the double dom? It was the... where? It's yeah, this one is a dom, yeah, this one's a dom. This one's a front dom, right? Front dom also. But then the ace is a late surger dober. The problem with using like the gamblers as your main ace, right? And also the fact that you bought a gold recovery on this horse is kind of ridiculous also, right? Like you have to make this horse good, and also late surgers get blocked all the time. So you don't want to do double dom late surger, unless the late surger is very strong. Like it has to be like Neo Universe or Laurel or some shit like that. Because they have very powerful mid legs and stuff like that. I mean, you don't need UG, you don't need UG, you don't need UG. You can win with SS or S+. Literally. Double Dom is very strong, very powerful skill. Right? But Late Surger right now is the most unreliable ace to use with Double Dom. One of the most unreliable aces to use. If you really want to do a Double Dominator, you will want to use fronts or pacers usually. You need a very, very consistent horse essentially. That's the idea. So either do front Dominator, one front, or you do Express Aguri, two Dominator, because they are the both most consistent horses for this CM. But using a Late Surger double Dominator is very RNG. Because if your Late Surger doesn't hit her 6, she will not win.
even if the double dom hits. I'm XSX Aguri stomping in CM at the moment. Yeah, I mean, like, it's the strongest strategy. Literally, you want to win, you can go and do it yourself. Right? Just do 2 Xmas Aguri and then 2 Dominators. You'll watch it and you'll be very, very bored. Because you just see Xmas Aguri win all the time. You get a lot of money though, you get a lot of money. Right? You get a lot of gems. Right? But it won't be entertaining, and I don't really care, I have a job. How surprising Xmas Aguri stomping this CM. Yeah, I mean, like everyone called it, right? I had to change the tier list also, because I looked at the tier list and I was like, wait, why is Xmas Aguri in S? We should put her in SS here, because she's just built differently. Why are people crucifying double dom users? It's because people don't like it, you know? Like, even in the future, people will complain about double dominator. So there are 3 types of people. The people who don't mind it because they're lazy as fuck and they just want to get the gems. The people who want to play the game because they enjoy the game, and then they play the game and then they get fucked because they don't do dominator. So they hate the game a lot, right? And then there's the last one, which is basically the super sweaty people who want to also play meta stuff, but then they look at double dom and then they're like, wow, the meta is just 1 horse and then 1 strategy. Then they also don't like it also. So in JP servers, what happens is that Dominator is the Dominator slash Buffer is the second most popular horses to build. Usually the first most popular horses is the super meta horse for that CM. So for example, for Pace Chaser Focus CM medium, Almond Eye will be one of the most popular horses because she's Almond Eye, right? Or if it's a long CM, you'll see Orphe as the most popular horse, for example, right? And then the second most popular, Double Dominator. That's the second most popular horse. Then when they ban the debuffer, then you will see triple aces again. Yep. X Agree is very jobber friendly. Yeah, so you can't even be mad really, right? I recommended you guys to pull for X Agree also because she's very jobber friendly, right? She's very easy stat line wise. Her make a new try is ridiculous. You can race like 40 races no problem, and she is so comfortable in stamina requirements also. So she's a very, very good. She's like Miyabi, Ye Shuangguang. What's the name? Not Alakino, the other one, Acheron, right? Like when Acheron first came out. Okay, we don't talk about modern day Acheron. Modern day Acheron is dead in the ditch. Okay, she's fucking gone. All right, but like old Acheron, right? Old Acheron on first release, like wow, this is like a hand holding horse, so free, you know. What about Castoris? I ain't sure Castoris works, you know. Who is Ye Shuangguang from Zenless? If you don't play Zenless, it's fine. Hey look, 3 wins, done. See, I will go to A Finals one. No matter how many people want to play Super Meta, I will go A Finals. I will squeeze there. I may have a horrendous win rate by the end because I'm not playing Super Meta, but I don't give a fuck. Double Dom X Agree saves clocks. That's also true. That's also true. Yeah. So you're just super incentivized to do it. Look, Double Dominator, X Agree, right? UG, TM Opera O, Pace Chaser. Lizzie is running what else? V Bourbon and also Oguri Cap Christmas. Okay. So there's a Double Dominator in the lobby. We'll see where that Oguri positions herself. Otherwise, you'll explode. And then sometimes if you're running a very shitty horse, then you need to use Double Dominator to debuff them also, yeah. I mean, people just, like, there are just different types of people in the world. You'll just see different types. Some people will tell you, I hate it. Then you will think, oh, I love it though, because it's so chill and so time-saving and I can just do whatever I want afterwards with the time I save. Right? It's just that when you go into the CM and the meta is just all this, and because it's a PvP game, right, and the meta is just 1 horse, people get very annoyed. Right? PvP gacha is different from PvE gacha. PvE gacha is like, who cares, you know, you just do whatever you want, you clear within certain number of turns, you get your gems, no one's gonna complain. But if you go to PvP gacha and it's all like this, people get really annoyed when it's all like this. Because they want to play their favorite horse, but their favorite horse has like almost no chance of winning. You know what I mean? Oh! Fuck you! Fuck you! Double Dom! Yeah, baby! I love gambling! Now see, that's why I love gamblers. That's why I love gamblers. Better sleep, fuck off! Okay, anyway. Whatever. This guy did it properly? Oh yeah, he did it very properly. Alright, very, very properly. But too bad for me, for him, I'm Majiro Ryan, baby. 4 wins! Four wins. We pump, we win. Win rate for first day is 55%, as expected from using late surges, of course. Right? Late surges are super, super random. Right? That's just how it is most of the time. Alright? I'm vicariously winning through you. Yeah? W, I guess. I lost with Exoguri 17 times. Your Exoguri needs to be very optimal if you want to win the very strong ones. It's the same logic as your V-Bourbons, same logic as your S-Marus. When the horses are the same level of power, the one who builds it better is the one that will win the most often. The one that brings the Dominators is the one that wins the most often. Right? That's just how metagaming works. Alright? That's just how metagaming works. Have fun in B finals, Unk. That's crazy. No way you guys are calling me out for that. I can assure you mediums are very hard to go to B finals. Very, very hard. It's very hard to go to B finals in medium. The CM that's the easiest to go to B finals is sprint. Funnily enough. In sprint, you will go to B finals more than medium and long. Medium and long, you almost always go A. But if you go to sprint, you will almost always go to B. Okay, if you don't have the proper horses. Because sprint is even more RNG. Statistically speaking, someone has to go to B finals anyway. You're correct. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Alright? Especially for someone like me who doesn't put a lot of effort. Maybe today will be the day, right? I'll go to B finals. I always say that, but I end up never going. I always tell myself like, oh, my horses are so trash, I'll never get there. Back in the day. I've done it so many times, by the way. I've done it so many times back in the day. I was like, oh, my horses cannot go to A finals. And then someone in chat would tell me, actually, A finals is piss easy. You will definitely go to it. And then after a while, I'll go and I'm like, wait a minute, I go to A finals? Wow. Right? A finals is actually not that bad as long as you make actual decent horses. Anyway, how's everyone's day one over here? Let's see what is the most popular strategy here. This one should be super obvious though. Right, anyway, let's see. Okay, so we have our super high win rates over here. 100% win rate by the Beats. Using Oguri Christmas, Seiyun Sky, Grass Wonder, Encloser. Very nice. Must have built them very, very well. Rowboat with the Ghost Ship Encloser, Oguri Christmas, and Grass Wonder Encloser. Okay, I don't know why people are burning Sank. I don't know what's the point of that. Kairuto, Seiyun, Tachyon Front, and Grass Wonder. 14 Exoguri slain on day 1. But you're using this though, so you're like the same as them, no? But anyway, congratulations, I guess. Some people like to go and slay the Exoguri meta. Alright, Billy is what? Billy is Kitasam Black Daiwa Oguri Cat. Ooh, very nice. Alright. And then what's this? We got V with Oguri Christmas, Grass, Tachyon. 80% win rate and then 15% win rate. But that is 115%! Wait, no, I'm stupid. This is 95%. What am I talking about? Bubukao's getting a bit old already. Oguri 18, Aishin Flash somehow get win 1, then lose to Daiwa 1, Stomping Ground, wow, okay, and then Yummy Oguris and Maya Vega Enjoyer, okay, very nice. Right, how? Oh, you don't have Daring Strike. That's very awkward if you don't have Daring Strike. You need like a lot of other speed skills to compensate for no Daring Strike. Yeah, that's something to take note of here. You need Uma Stand with this horse, I'm pretty sure. Okay, then what's this one? S-Maru and Joy. Just hate the fact they have to build another front runner together, have another higher chance of winning. Yeah, you need to make the front runner fight each other. This is very normal. Right? Hell, this is the meta JP com also. This is literally meta JP. Back in the day, this was a very, very common team com that people were spamming. They would spam V-Bourbon, they would spam Summer Maru, they would spam Oguri Cap. These two would kill all Seiyun Skies. Then Oguri Cap would win just by rocket launching off her front runners. Or these front runners would win because the gap is humongous thanks to their speed carryover or lucky Radiant Star. Right, so this is a very, very meta team comp back in the day also. Look, exactly the same team comp, right? Very, very strong team comp also. You can see that the front runners can also win sometimes because it just depends on the lobby, but Exoguri can rocket launch off of them. So it's a very, very powerful team comp, even back in the day also. Even back in the day, this was a very, very common team comp. Dominator spam was also a very common team comp, it's fine, right? So yeah, these are all very, very fine stuff. Okay, and then what else? Oh yeah, I want to check my website. Musume. Okay, let's check the website. Alright, let's see some numbers, chat. Let's see some numbers. Right. What are some numbers for this CM today? Some numbers. I believe the website is going to be updated eventually. I don't know when. No data available. I guess they're still processing. Oh well, unlucky I guess. Still too early to go and check for data. Happy birthday robot, apparently. Interesting. How do I input this shit if I rotate my team after qualifying? This shit is really not meant to allow you to rotate. Usually, for like 90% of players for the CM, they don't redo. Even when we had the Aharu incident where you could go make your horses in Aharu, people only like 5% of my audience even like said that they were going to go and redo it. So like it's really like whatever, right? So not many people redo. You can redo if you want to squeeze into your A finals or you think your team is too shit or something like that. 10 trillion mob comp in Group A incoming and 9 trillion X Oguri 2 DOMs too. Alright, hopping off now. Goodbye RD off. Thanks for helping me moderate. Right. There's like 2 to 4 Yenu Muteki players last I checked on the spreadsheet. Wow, Yenu Muteki players? That's crazy! Yenu Muteki lead Sergio with a Majuro Ryan and an Oguri cap. Ooh, 90% win rate. Very nice. Alright. What about the other ones? Yenu Muteki, Simboli, Rudolph, and Majuro Ryan late Sergio. Not having that good of a time here, sadly. Okay. Alright, triple late Sergers, 50% win rates. How does someone get 53.3% win rate? How do you get 53.3? I think Renu hated Aharu back then. I didn't really like Aharu either, even back in the day. But to be honest, Renu is so rich now, he can just do whatever he wants. 15 races. 15 races. 15 races. That's how he got it. Okay. You should always do the +1 though. It's always worth it. It's always worth it. Almost always worth it. Yeah. I have to put that disclaimer just in case you're gonna lose. If you're gonna lose, then maybe not. Okay, because for me, I always just add it. Because it's always beneficial for me. Seiyu Oguri grass, Daiwa Oguri grass. Oh wait. How many grasses? Wait. Oh man, I wish I could filter by count here. Can I filter by count of grass? Grass Wonder. Filter by these 3. Can I filter by these? How many is there? No, I don't know how to filter properly in this one. I want to do count. Press Ctrl F. Oh yeah, you're right. Grass Wonder. Wow, 96! Okay. Alright. Oguri Cat. Wow, 117! Okay. Seiyun Sky. 51, expected. Kita-san. 12, expected. And then, who's the other debuffer? Dakion. 41. Rudolph. 50. Okay, so that's about 200-ish entries of debuffers for the back. We also have Aishin Valentine. Okay, we got 21 also. Okay, so about 200-ish, yeah. Yeah, Aishin Flash debuffer. I already typed it in. Right? So yeah, we got different numbers of this kind of debuffers over here. Just lazy to make aces in Trackblazer. Very fair statement also, yeah. Debuffers are very good because they reduce the number of runs you need to do. Yeah. For watching, I think it's quite boring. For playing, I think it's very good. And for metagaming, it's just ass. Because the whole lobby might just be this for the entire lobby, really. It legit might just be this the entire lobby. Debuffers save clocks, therefore they save carrots. But, I mean, depends on how hardcore you're grinding for the horse. My Daiwa is doing way better than my Seiyun. Must be I mean, I don't know. I have to see your skills and stats to decide. I save clocks making 2 Dominators. Yes. I know, chat. I know. You can give me all the reasons why you want to go and do the double Dominator. I'm just saying, in a PvP meta game, and let's say League of Legends, the bottom lane was just fucking Smolder plus Ziggs. Remember that meta? And it was only that for the entire lobby, and it's a PvP game. You will be like, oh man, this game fucking sucks. right? It's the same logic in this gacha game, but it is a gacha game and there's money on the line. So that's why people don't complain about it too much. You do not play League, then what game do you play? Do you play Overwatch? What about Brigitte Ana? What about Brigitte and Goats? What about Rivals where you just play one rocket, 5 tank? Or you just play triple support? What about like any meta game in any game in existence? Literally. In Dota is like there was no super crazy meta game from what I know because Dota is pretty well balanced, I would say. Although I think there was a Pudge IO funny comp back in the day. That one was really funny to watch. Alright, hello Gucci Red King. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Kasante versus Jack Swirls. Yeah, exactly. Right? People will hate it because it's just the same things every single time. And if you don't participate in the thing, then you don't get to like do anything really. Your impact is very low. Right? So it just depends. It just depends. Some people don't want to play the meta because either they feel a bit edgy because they want to play their favorite horse only, then they will not like it. Because then, like, oh my god, meta enjoy. Then they will just generate the hatred inside of them. Then they will hate it, right? But then if you look at this in a gacha aspect, right? This saves me so much time. This saves me the carrots. And then I get a very, very good win rate. And I assuredly will go to A finals, right? So literally, like, it's only benefits. I just have to participate in it. And if some of you want to make your Oshis win also, sometimes you might even need to do double Dominator also. Otherwise, your Oshi has no chance of winning, right? So yeah, it's just that kind of game. It's just a shrinking of the meta game. Like back in the day, like when the wit was very low and a 400 wit horse was an actual real horse, for example. Right? You just put 3 aces because you need to improve the odds of your main ace winning because your wit cannot be very high. But now that the wit is very high, oh, we are in double Dominator time. Then you go to JP. JP is always double Dominator time because you are re-rolling for Fast Learner and you are also re-rolling for Distance S. By the way, in JP you can pay to re-roll the Distance S. I heard this recently from one of the people in the Discord, our Mumu community. And I was like, wow, so more pay to win, huh? Yeah, he's like, basically you pay money and then you re-roll and you almost guarantee get the pink. And then you get the Distance S every single time. So the moment you get Fast Learner, then you just re-roll for Distance. Yeah. Why the heck is Ang suited up? You want me to take off the suit? Ah, there you go. Take off the suit. Ah, put back the suit. Yeah, you pay. You pay $15 a month. Hi Ang, if I got 185 clocks left, is it enough to survive Ment? Depends on how much you play. It depends on how much you play. Like, I don't play a lot. I've taken a page out of Urzi's book. Urzi is also like, I just get medium S and I'll go to A finals. I also am that kind of player now. I don't think too hard into it anymore. Although Urzi does do debuffing lah, so yeah, she's lazy like that. But anyway, regardless, basically like if you don't play a lot like me, I just don't do a lot of like runs. I do like every CM I'll maybe do a max of 15 runs in total. Or 18 runs in total for CMs, by the way. So I only use like 18 times 5 clocks. 18 times 5 clocks is so little. I'll have plenty. But you guys reroll like crazy, so you guys will eat all these like crazy, right? So you have to see how much you want to play. Why is that a feature? I got this feature, and then I got this feature. Like, I don't know. I'll figure it out later. It's like first day, relax. I'm going to A group with double dom. Yes, it's fine. Like, I don't want to parent farm. I don't want to parent farm. I am going to make the aces that can become parents. Because if you just make aces for the CMs, they will become parents. Like, for example, this Dober here is like medium turf. The blues are horrendous, but hey, it's a pretty okay parent, you know? Like, because I need that unique, right? And then this Dober, look, medium, power, stamina, power. Wow, this is the ace, by the way. This is literally the ace. That's like a usable parent, right? Just make, and then look, 1 million sparks, then medium. Wow, also very good. Like, I don't want to parent farm. Parent farm is like for people with time. I got no time. I'd rather go and play another game. So that's why I'm not gonna do it. And then I just make I make the horses. Because look at this! Look at this! I make this as the ace, by the way! And then it's medium, power, speed, stamina, horrendous blues. But Like, skills-wise, Uma stand, tail, corners, nimble, tail, like, it's good. It's good. I tried Parent Farm for the first time, man, absolutely hate it. It's I mean, it's the same as making an ace. It's the same as making an ace. You just raise all the G1s that you can, and then you get a bunch of skill points, you buy all the skills, and you pray for sparks. That's it. Always the same. So you just make an ace and you will double whammy it. Right? Your aces come out, they are trash, but they will become occasionally good parents. Occasionally they become good parents. Like this one, okay, it's trash. Alright, this one is like trash also. I'm eventually gonna use New Year TM Pro. I'm eventually going to make her as an ace. Because I just want to make her a parent. I want to get her out of the way. I want to get a pretty okay one so I can just forget about her. Alright? Because I don't want to make parent farming. Parent farming is so pain in the ass. It's unbelievable. Yeah, whatever. Eventually, wait. Making aces are better though. Yes, making ace is good. And then when you make an ace, it becomes a parent. It's double whammy. It's 2 times the value for my time. I spend 1 hour, I can maybe get a parent, I can maybe get an ace. Right? So I always complete the run no matter what. I don't reroll my run. I save my clock. And I just pray. Either it's a good parent or it's a good ace. And I just do that only. And the horses I use are the ones that can become parents. So I will make like TM Opera O eventually. I'll make Nishino. I'll make Taiki. I'll make who else even? I don't even know who else I have in my parents list. Ryan, Dober, Taiki, any other meta parentage here, like any other meta parents, technically this one, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to play her at all. There's no more longs anyway, whatever. This one I will definitely play her, and then Oguri I will eventually play Oguri. I think the Mild CM, this Oguri plus End Closer is very strong. Yeah. For the Mild CM, because it's the End Closer focus one, I think you can play this one. Then Triumphant Pulse Access is fine. And then that's it, I think. That's pretty much it, I think. There's nothing else crazy here, I think. McQueen, I don't want to make McQueen anymore. McQueen was like in the old days where I got no other horse. Now I got a lot of other horse, so I'm fine. Taishin is a monster, that CM. Some people still don't believe me. But it's because I always say Taishin is a monster, right? It's always because I say Taishin is a monster. That's why they don't believe me anymore. But Taishin is a monster. Because Taishin is the only horse with Encroaching Shadow. She's literally the only horse with it. Once Mr. CB comes out, then Mr. CB is very okay for mediums and longs. The problem with Mr. CB is that, unfortunately for her, by the time she's very good, the Neo Universe and Laurel come out. I actually am thinking about Mr. CB and whether or not I can afford to pull her. Cause now I got money and I do want to play the late surges. Because late surges are also very easy to play, very very easy to make. Right? You can play them forever also. They have very long longevity. Right? So I'm thinking about whether I want to actually play End Closers anymore. After a certain point. I played End Closers up until Grandmasters. Yeah, up until Grandmasters. And then after Grandmasters, I quit the game already. So apparently after Grandmasters, End Closers just almost disappear from the face of the earth. Except Mr. CB and Taishin, who appear occasionally for 1 CM. Those are the only 2 that appear. But Mr. CB can be okay for a lot of the mediums and longs. So the problem I have is that, like, if I just use Neo and Laurel, I can just use them forever. Like, practically forever. Until Orphe comes out, and then I just play Orphe, because Orphe is the only End Closer in existence. And then later on, for late surges, like... Late surges don't... I can't remember. Are there any other super awesome late surges in the future? I swear it's like Pace. It's like Pace Jesus type. No. I think it's like Almond Eyes time, right? Almond, Chrono, Gentle. Oh, Still in Love. Still in Love is another late surger, yes. Okay. That's the other late surger to talk about. Yeah, Orphe is the ultimate wheelchair Uma. You are absolutely correct. If you guys don't like Activists Agree now, you will not like Orphe. Because 90% of you will pull Orphe, and all of the CMs will be... At any CM above 2000 meters is Orphe 2 Dominator. Almost always. Pretty much, yes. Tamamo doesn't scale that well though. She scales pretty okay, but not really. Why are enclosers bad in GP? Because there's only one encloser. Her name is Orphe. So it's not encloser position, it's Orphe's position. Like if you look at any other encloser and then you look at Orphe, there's no comparison. She's the ultimate wheelchair horse. It's like Castoris, or a support character in FGO that has lasted an infinite number of years and is the most used meta awesome character in the entire game. Right? Every person will use it because it's the super meta one, and almost every team will have it pretty much. How's that different from Ghost Ship now? Because Ghost Ship is not the Demon Lord, but Orphe is the Demon Lord. Like it's like comparing a character with no it's like comparing what's a good comparison here for you people? Let's go to the Pridwen. Let's go to this one, okay? Because I think this one is the most popular one. Because it has autoplay, that's why people like it a lot. Right? So if we go to here, it's like saying, why is Ghost Ship not good? It's like saying, why is where's the guy? Why is Qing Chue worse than like any of these people here? Alright, if that's like what you are saying, okay? That's the equivalent. Why is this character, who is a free character given at the start, who doesn't have a modern day JP Uma kit, not as good as a modern JP Uma? Like that's the equivalent of what you're saying right now. Like that's the equivalent of what you're saying right now. Because in the future, they will just push the Uma like crazy. The Umas all have 1 million things to make them Demon Lord. Oh my god, there's no way they release Admire Groove after Bakushido. That's fucking crazy. This horse has to be meta also. Oh my god. There's no fucking way this horse is not meta. This horse was on a card. These two are on cards. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. If the horse is on a card, they are probably super strong. Grand Allegra is an encloser. Okay, anyway, where is she? Okay, so chat doesn't know. So, like, Orphe is basically like, let me change the GP version. Yeah, so this character is like, you look at this skill here, right? This skill is like 0.9 seconds, 0.4 XL, final corner in the final leg. So that's like almost perfect, right? Final corner, final leg. We love that shit, right? Then look here, Chaser medium only, medium locked. And then Orphe comes here, and then Orphe is like, never mind, I'll make it into turf. What? What do you mean you make it into turf? So now she just works on every single track. So this is like a horse that is so generic because it's actually super strong on medium and long. Super duper strong on medium and long. And then her unique is just if you have a bunch of stats, which is super easy, you get a 6 second 0.35 speed. Of current speed, by the way. So if you do hit this, you just rocket launcher, boom, teleport into the front. Alright? Yeah, just like, woo, I have this, and then I got this, and then you just evil one of them. Right? You're a very happy person, just like that. Done. Like, you can use this horse plus 2 Dominators for the rest of your life. Saves yourself a lot of time, honestly. Hot take, I don't like Power Cream. Too bad. You're in a gacha game. And then you look at, like, old Ghost Ship, for example. Like, good old Ghost Ship. What? Ghost Ship? Like, hello? Any Ghost Ship? Okay. Ghost Ship, yeah. Then you look at Ghost Ship in modern day GP, right? 6 seconds of 0.25 target speed. So not current speed. She still has Uma Stand, but you already have Uma Stand. You still have an encloser skill. And when you convert it, it becomes a stamina recovery. That does not help me win! And then your after skill specialist becomes a speed skill. That's not that important. So yeah, like it's like comparing like two very, very different horses. Alright? It's like two super duper different horses. It's like Orphe has every single awesome skill you want, and then the OG Ghost Ship is like, oh, I'm endless. I have a vision skill and a go recovery that gives speed. That's it. Advice is to quit now and invest in crypto instead. I mean, if you want to maximize money, I mean, if you want to play this game, you kind of have to expect there to be a tremendous amount of power creep. The later we go into Uma, the more pay to win it becomes, but you can still participate very well as F2P. Alright, you just need to be very, very careful with what you pull. Right, very, very careful with what you pull. For example, an F2P for just full chasing meta or something like that, they can just pull Orphe and just run it for medium and long, just play Dominator, reroll like crazy for Orphe, they'll get a very, very strong horse. Then they only pull for a very, very strong position that they want to play, or maybe for the F2P, they want to only play pace, because pace is super strong here, right? Super duper strong. So they got the Teo card, scenario tax after all. Then they just borrow one of the other super strong pace user cards for specific scenarios, or for the generic wit card for the pace, or for generic wit card for anyone. Right, and then they just use that one, and then they just run in that position, and they run whatever things they can use to go and buff themselves or whatnot. For example, if they want to buff themselves and improve their chance of victory, they can use like Sounds of Earth. Maybe they are too poor, cannot pull Sounds of Earth, then never mind. Maybe back in the day they were able to luckily get a Neo Universe Autumn, then maybe that horse can win on that track, they can use this one. Otherwise, just shoot 2 Dominators and just call it a day. Don't need to think anymore, right? You will be able to go into 8 finals as long as you reroll and get your fast learner plus your distance S. Nice VTuber model, oh thank you. And they give you constant updates as power creep no matter what. Yeah, I mean, like, look at Honkai Star Rail, look at Zenless, look at Limbus also. Like, Limbus is canon, by the way. Like, Limbus, they canonized it. The characters in Limbus do get stronger, so the old IDs must get weaker. That's how the logic goes. Is V Bourbon still the frontrunner in JP? For the recent League of Heroes in JP, there were only several of the frontrunners used. The one that I can remember is this one, because this horse has 2 fast learners. And this is the most ridiculously OP frontrunner ever released, because she's also Mayano Top Gun. So this is the most strongest horse that was used. I think it was like 30 or 40 people use. 30 or 40 entries, right? A lot of people use this horse. Then there's also Ines Fujin Valentine, also a very brainless horse to make, and also has 2 fast learners also. Very easy to make also. Very, very easy. Bourbon also used, but Bourbon and Ines kind of swap, or sometimes are used over the other, or sometimes can both be used. It depends, right? But most importantly, the new horse that was used is Valentine Taiki Shuttle, who also has 2 fast learner event. So why V Bourbon getting kind of power crap? Because V Bourbon don't have 2 fast learner. They use V Taiki, they use Mayano, and they use Ines, because both have double fast learner. So as long as you have double fast learner, you become super meta later. So Mayano scales very well into the future. Very, very well. Bourbon's problem is all the front cards are Bourbon. Well, that's also true. That's also one of the big downsides for her. One of the downsides for Bourbon is that she's indeed one of the cards that you want to use also, yeah. So V Ines, not V Mayano, Neko Mayano, Halloween Mayano, and V Taiki are the modern day very popular horses because of the multiple fast learners. Yep, it's because they basically reroll until they get fast learner, and then after that they use a spark reroll. They pay $15 and they reroll the spark, and then they get the medium S, the long S, the mild S, and bam, they're done. Right, literally finish. Although to be fair, you can still use Daitaku Helios even in the future. You can still use Daitaku. It's just that she doesn't have double fast learner, so it's very, very annoying to min-max her. But she's very easy to get platinum. No, the meta I'm talking about is for like top 96. Top 96 is a different beast, alright? The JP people, they pride themselves in being good at video games, right? Even if the video game is a gacha game. So they will go into top 96, they really grind like crazy for their horse. So they'll go top 96, they'll use the only min-maxed horse, like the super min-max horse. But if you just want to get platinum, you can use any of the frontrunners, as long as they are very strong for that CM, and they are very, how do I say, very strong for that CM, or they are very easy for that CM. Usually you'll be very fine. Because notably for Mao CMs, right, this horse is very easy and also very strong. Valentine Taiki is easy and strong. V Ines is easy and strong. So everyone just diverges to those, right? There's some that are also really strong by default, but not so easy to go and min-max. Do League Surgeon means not have a good roster of Umas? I cannot remember off the top of my head. In modern day JP, League Surgeons are still fine, but the paces are currently in their golden age. And that's just because of all of the pace support that's coming out. I don't know about the recent ones though, so I might be out of date already. Aston Martin is the front runner one, right? Sure, no, it's a sprinter. Okay, sprinter. Daring Tag is a late surger usually. Is it late surger? It's a medium mile. Okay, medium mile. Depending on the horse, you can kind of tell if it's usually the horse's best distance or it's usually the horse's best strategy. That's usually what they do here. So this one is like, oh, generic. Oh no, it's mile medium. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if there's any super late surger focus one. This power cut maybe? It's no, this one's medium also. Okay, never mind. It's like all mediums and stuff. Any late surger ones here, gang? Any late surger ones in the future? I have not been keeping track of late surger in the future. That well. I've not been keeping track of it that well. Like this one is leader also. Like I thought it's like pace heaven now. It's like 1 million pace skills. Admire groove only. Okay. Inari 1? Inari 1, where is that? Inari 1 is the end closer though. Why would she be on the late surger card? Doesn't make sense to me. I don't see any Inari 1 card here. So I think that might be too old already. VF means Vivlos late. I thought he stopped playing Vivlos already. I don't keep track of people. Recently it's Aishin Flash. Oh, Aishin Flash. Where is it? Aishin Flash. Is it this one? Ah, okay. Is it skill point bonus? What's it? SP1, yes. 35%, S +1, 15. Looks usable, but it's so niche also. So not everyone can pull this one either. Yeah, not everyone can pull this one. Especially when it's right almost before Tokai Teo. This is like 3 banners-ish. Like, that's crazy gap. Inari 1's a late card, are you sure? There's no way! But you're end closer! Oh! It's long only! Oh no, but then there's another one which is just generic speed. Who uses a stamina card for this? This card is trash! No, I don't. Wait, do people use this card? There's no way! It's occur when you need a stamina card. People use this one still, no? Or did they power creep it already? Am I out? Am I like out of the loop here? I swear they're still using this one for long only. They're not using anything else. Charles had to roll for it since it was late. Okay, fair enough. I guess lates are a bit starving here. Lates are starving, right? 1 late card, 2 late card, and then the rest are medium mile or yeah, just mediums. Just a humongous amount of mediums and miles. Humongous amount of medium and miles here. Okay, I guess lates are a little bit homeless in the card department. Hey, this one's late. This is good. What's this? What's this card give? This card is SP bonus, power bonus, guts bonus. What's the powerful guts card of this era? Have to go and double check or whatever. Late still need their Excel from the stamp card. But they usually use Manhattan Wit though. Okay, no, but this is like too far in the future already. Manhattan Wit probably dead already in a ditch. Let me check, is Manhattan Wit even still alive at this era? When the bong gauge is full. No. I don't think bong gauge is full is a good one. No. I think you're right. I would rather get Lose Yourself from this one. Because at least you get it at bong gauge 80, which is a lot easier. Can you check my message? I know I'm interrupting. Hello Unk, I have 100k carrots right now. Do I MLB Mr. CB now or wait for rerun? I'm going to play ends more. I know we will have a hellish banner schedule around that time. Do I MLB Mr. CB? Okay, so Mr. CB, right, is usually a card that you want to get 1 LB because it's usually a skill stick. So if I go to this reference, if I go to the card score spreadsheet here, this is important for all of you really. So everyone pay attention, okay? Start writing your notes here. So there are 2 types of people. You have fine motion, you are borrowing fine motion, or you just don't have fine motion in your deck at all. Okay, so those are the 3 types of people. Okay, so you must look at Mr. CB here, right? Look at where fine motion is first. Top 2 in wit production, right? Even in modern JP standards, this is one of the strongest wit shitters in the game. Shits out wit like no tomorrow. Alright? Then Mr. CB at MLB is here. 4 levels below. So you don't replace fine motion. Otherwise you probably cannot get a humongous amount of wit. but you can use Mr. CB as your +1 wit card. With her as your +1 wit card or your skill card, then she will be able to give you a substantial amount of extra wit, but Fine Motion gives you so much wit that it will be more than sufficient already, right? So you need to run them together. You need to run these two together, right? That's the main strategy. Either this or this one. Can also use Nice Nature. Nice Nature is relatively comparable in terms of wit output. So it's either this plus this or this plus this, okay? These are the two main ones here, right? Then what about those who are getting 1 LB Mr. CB? What happens when you have 1 LB Mr. CB? You drop another 2 tiers to the exact same level as Yukino Bijin MLB. This card is horrendous, so we just laugh at this card. Alright, that's the funny thing here. But essentially, if you drop this card all the way here, where are your other SR wit cards? Marvelous is better. Literally, Marvelous is better. Tachyon is better, right? So, Dober is better, right? So, you lose a lot of wit, which means that if you are going to get 1 LB Mr. CB, right, you will not have a lot of wit. So, either have wit bonus, or you need Fine Motion. 100% need Fine Motion. Otherwise, you will not get enough wit for sure. Yeah, the Wit SR Tachyon is a lifesaver card. Even in Grand Life, if you have to use it, you can use it. But the speed one is way better. 2 SP bonus is ridiculous. Yes. 5% reach bonus is a pain in Make a New Track. Also yes. Right? Also yes. I think at this point, a lot of people have been realizing that the min-maxing actually comes into the racing, right? Getting a lot of skill points is more valuable than getting a lot of stat lines. Because everyone's stat line is going to be the same. Getting more skills will improve your win rate by a lot. Right? Tremendously leaps and bounds. Okay, so if you look at this card over here, this card does have 5% race bonus, but we will still run it. Why? Because we need enclosure skills. Right? Skills are most important. Skills are the most important. Notably, for 1 LB, right? The reason why you want that 1 LB is because at this point it will get the wisdom bonus. Then wisdom bonus plus P bonus plus wisdom bonus plus skill point bonus is very, very awesome. Plus very, very important skills. Right? And Maya Vega can use this card for those and Maya Vega enjoyers. Right? Daring Attack, very important enclosure skill. Becomes a lot more easier to make enclosures once you get this card over here. Right? Then when you go to 3LB, MLB, you see your friendship bonus will increase gradually. Right? Gradual increase here. Specialty rate also will be only at 40. Right? 40 is not the greatest, but go up here 50. 50 is also still not the greatest, but it's still fine. Right? If you look at modern JP standards, everything's like 65 or higher, but 50 is still better than nothing. Right. So, Mr. CB, you need to get 1 LB at minimum, and then you need to see whether you can get enough wit or not. And you must have 1 good wit card, or else you cannot pump the wit. Alright? If you at least have the 1 good wit card, then the wit will be very high, very sufficient already. Right? Will definitely be like 1000 each plus wit. Right? As long as Mr. CB feels happy that day, then she will give you the extra wit ripple. The Mumu core is already on the level of, wow, you only race 36 times. Okay, you don't have to sweat so hard, alright? I assure you that a humongous amount of players are still doing 38 races, or even 32 races, alright? People are still figuring out Make a New Track. Even though there's a lot of helpful videos and a lot of helpful people, there will be plenty of people who don't know how to play Make a New Track and min-max the SP, alright? So you will be fine, you will totally be fine. The more races you can do, the better. That's why when I was back then, when I was saying like 50 races plus, it really was something that I experienced for min-maxing back in the day also. But I also thought about it, and then I was like, if I told you guys you want to race 50 times, some people might get the wrong idea. So maybe teach you guys the basics first. Basics first is just do 30 races. Just do your G1 first. Remember all the G1 routes. After you remember all the G1 routes, then you can go and think about, hey, since my stat line very good all the time, I just go and race like 40 times, 50 times. Yeah. Yeah, 38, 35 is totally fine. 40 or higher is for when you go for higher race bonus, so you can get the plus SP bonus. That will give you more SP, more skills, more wins. Can I skip your CB if already Fine Motion and other SR ways? You can. The main reason why people want to pull Mr. CB is just for Daring Strike. When the time comes, I have to go and write the will already. I already planned already, okay? I go to this one, alright? I already planned. Okay, I have to go and write a will already. I have to go and write a waiver. You have to waiver these checks over here, right? The new waiver for the upcoming pooling stream, right, is this one. Okay, first off, you must accept that this weak card will also fall off after Ramonu, right? You have to pull 400 times. At the worst case, no, this one's wrong. This one is like 200 times. Okay, you may have to pull more than 200. More than 200. Okay, then this one, we don't care. Okay, if you're willing to cope a 1 LB, do you accept that you need MLB, nice nature or fine motion, to help with the primary wit gain? Because CB is the secondary skill / SP gain card. Then after that, this one. Thoughts on the right shower free wit? Okay, any free cards are for poor people. So in general, if you have good cards already, you don't need to look at any of the free cards. There will be occasionally 1 or 2 awesome cards for free to play, but the meta is always paid. Always. How long are we going to use Mr. CB? Okay. Mr. CB will be used all the way until GL L'Arc, I think. Yeah, L'Arc. But it depends on L'Arc though. L'Arc depends on the horse also. L'Arc depends on the horse, depends on the scenario. And depends on what track you're doing. So basically, the Mr. CB card, when you pull it now in Ment, you use it for Grand Life, use it for Grand Masters, and in L'Arc, it's highly dependent on what you're aiming for. If, for example, you are going for a medium track, then you must put Ramonu. Ramonu is a medium card, so you must put Ramonu. Then if you need Daring Strike, because you're specifically going for an end closer, go into 6th position, go into win, then you need to go and do that. But by that time, end closer is not the strongest anymore, because Late Surger is the strongest. So by that time, you may have pivoted to Late Surger spam only, because Neo and Laurel came out already. So that's something to also take note of. The meta game changes. So Mr. CB is usable now, Grand Life, Grand Masters, but then once you go to L'Arc, it may change. You may want to not even use it anymore, but it's still usable, because it's one of the only SP sources for end closers. That's why it's still usable. Isn't L'Arc just Ramonu solo wit? Oh yes, 90% of the time is Ramonu solo wit. 90% of the time is Ramonu solo wit. Because a lot of the CMs in the L'Arc scenario are usually the mediums and L'Arc itself. But there are some mouse and sprints, I think. I have to go and double check the timeline, because that is like years away. So I don't remember in particular. I remember L'Arc was run like in that CM, and I remember quite a few mediums also, I think so, yeah. I guess I will borrow Mr. CB. You totally can. Right, Mr. CB is only a card that you pull if you really need to have a skill stick or another, or you really want to main end closer. Because for a long while, there will be no other end closer card. Really, for a very, very long while, there will be no other end closer card. Yeah, so like after Mr. CB, end closers, right? Like Admire Vega comes back, Daring Strike, not even an important card anymore. Generic card for Frontrunner. Good card for Pace Chaser, and also the strongest card during this period of time again. Right? Daiwa Power, niche card, rerun of Esmaru and Fine Motion again. Right? Notable for late surgers, you need to lose yourself, otherwise you can't play the game. Mr. CB, Super Creek. Like you see, there's no other end closer cards. There's really no other end closer cards during this entire period of time here. End closer, no cards. End closer, still no cards. End closer, really still no cards, alright? There are absolutely no cards for end closer. So Mr. CB is the only end closer card if you only plan to play end closer. But by the time you get to here, meta has shifted a lot. For longs, for Pace Chasers, they now have Blaze Brian. They also have New Year Kita-san. Actually, I think that's more of a medium. But I think still for long is okay. No. This one's medium. Wait. Right? No. This one is Lose Yourself, innate. I can't remember this one. Okay, whatever. I abandoned this one. Sorry, my bad. This one's for mild meta. Then after that, okay, ends are right now in the long meta, right? Usually meta for longs, and you can also make them very strong for the mediums because you have the Daring Strike bullshit. But by this point in time, there's a lot more fancy shit we can do here. Because at this point in time, the Demon Lord of Long has released already. So at this point, all the end closers for long CMs are almost deleted from the game. This is the only horse in long. This is like the Orphe 0.5. Then later on, Orphe 1.0 will come out, and then long will be dominated by Orphe, essentially. Then Neo Universe is the Demon Lord of Medium, replacement for Express Aguri essentially, right? So this horse is just ridiculously OP for medium. And also if you want to play other late surges, you need this parent also, if I remember correctly, yeah. So this will be the defining shift in meta. Long and closer, no longer the strongest. Mr. CB also will just be an okay character, but later on when La'ak comes, Mr. CB will become stronger because Mr. CB loves La'ak, right? After that, Neo Universe is a medium. She's very powerful. And then Poke is also very strong and Duramente is also very strong, but those are further down the line. Yeah. But yeah, this is a time where the meta shifts significantly. Very, very significantly. What parents do leads want? This one, Neo. Neo is a very, very good parent also for the lead surges. It's a +1 parent. It's a +1 parent. Like sometimes the lead surges have a humongous variety of parents. Like they can use so many different things for parenting. Like if I were to play lead surger here, for example, I would use Dober Redshift El Condor Pasa Fantasy, right? Then if I was use lead surges over here, I would use New Year TM and Narita Top Road, right? Totally different from just now, right? Totally different. And here again, it's Symboli, this one, can use this one, can use this one, right? Like they have a billion uniques to use, so it becomes more like which one do you want to get, right? Okay, then speed skill, recovery. Right, like you see so many things you can use. You can use so many things. Even Link Surgeon can use Machine of Flower. It's copium though. It's a bit copium, but yeah. Then finishing speed, corner, blah blah blah. Like you see, like Link Surgeon have a very big variety of like parents. Yeah. So they have plenty of options to go and choose for if you want to be a Link Surgeon enjoyer later. Neo is like the ace. Neo is like one of the aces. If I go to this and I just look for any medium track, if I just look for medium tracks, this is a 1600, we don't care. 1000, 2400. Who's that? Okay. Alright, then we scroll down more. This is 14. This is 2500. 2500, I think Neo is here also. No, sorry, not Neo. Laurel is here, yeah. Because Laurel is the long version. Right? Long champ. Who's here? Neo. Yeah. Okay, after that, Tokyo 60. Okay, that's all. I already got 2 mediums here. So 2 mediums, Neo, each of them. So Neo is really dominant during these times. Why is Summer Spare good? She gets a humongous buff later. Like, very significant buff. So she becomes better. Like, a lot better. Are you going to have the pulling stream for the cheerleaders when they come out? Yes, we will have the cheerleader stream when they come out later on. How many and what speed cards are we using in Grandmaster since Tachyon falls off? Okay, if you are maining Pace Chasers, like in now, in the non-Pace Chaser meta period of time, you will still be using Tachyon. Because Tachyon is the only source of speed that you can, the only source of skill points that you can find. So you will still be using Tachyon. Maybe I just show you some decks examples. I'll show you some decks, right? So during Grandmasters, oh, I'm making a Blaze Brian for long CM. Pace Chaser, right? So it's still Grandmasters. Grandmasters, we have the Grandmasters card, which is our Ancestors. So you must use Ancestors. Mandatory tax, Ramonu tax, alright, must use. Okay, so after that, we are training for a long CM specifically, right? Long CM. Ramonu is not exactly the most important card for long CM, but still one of the best cards, so we still use her. For long CM, for Pace Chaser, what other important cards do we need? Not particularly any other long one for the Pacers, because at this point Pacers kind of don't have too much, but Pacers still need a lot of skills, so SP bonus is very, very valuable. So for example, at this point in time, maybe I put Esmaru, right? Esmaru, okay? Esmaru, speed card, right? So we use Tachyon, we use Maruzenski speed, for example, right? Let's say I want to just get stamina card, so stamina for the long CM, and I need to use Super Creek, right? So Super Creek stamina, and then what's the last filler card? The last filler card is essentially a +1 wit card with SP bonus. Yeah, that's pretty much it, right? We will get the stamina just by Super Creek alone. We'll get the speed by this one, for sure. And then we'll get the wit here, the mandatory tax is here. And then after that, we just put in another wit card here with SP bonus. Preferably something with an important skill for winning. Maybe I want to go crazy and get NSM because I am very lazy and I don't really care. Right, I just want to get NSM. I don't care, my wit output is not high. Right, so you can do that, certainly. Some people may do that in the future also. Right, but what if I want to get another long specific Pace Chaser skill? Not really any. not really any. So maybe I just use another wit stat stick here, like this, or I just use fine motion for even more wit stat stick, or I just use like a SP bonus card. Any like SP bonus card in this day and age. I think Team Opera O does have SP bonus. Does it? This is wisdom bonus 2, speed bonus 2. I mean, it's still good, whatever. It's long skills, so we still want to use this long card, right? The monster, we just don't take monster. We just take like the wit, correct? Yes, so this will be the long specific wit card, and then we use the Majuro Ramonu as the generic card, and then we use the rest of these cards as like statistics for the rest of the stats. Yeah, so this is an example of a Grandmaster's deck for very rich people. If you don't have this, well, you borrow this. You probably put Ramonu, you probably put Maru, and if you don't have Tachyon, just use another speed card. You can just use like this, for example. Or you can just use like this one if you're crazy, right? You can just use like whatever you got. Kawakabe, fuck it. Whatever the hell you pull, alright? Because some people pull fine motion, they have this one also, right? So yeah, example. This is very, very example, right? Afterwards, how about mediums? How about mediums? What if I want to train Neo Universe during the Grand Life scenario, for example? Right? What do I want for Neo, for example, in this period of time? For Grandmasters and Ramono is out, we are training her for medium because that's our strongest track. So we just want anything with medium and anything with late surger focus cards. At this point in time, possibly the New Year Satono Diamond card is out already. So you do want to go and get this card here because it's a late surger wit card. So that will be your +1 wit card. And then your speed cards can be anything really because there's no late surger speed card at this early stage of the game. Yeah, Pace Chaser card, just double check it. Oh, Poke, sorry, Poke come out already. So this will be the 2 new taxes for late surgers that they want to try to get because these 2 are very, very strong. If you don't have Poke, never mind. You can just put in Kita-san Black as per usual or whatnot, and then after that you put Ancestors Must Have, and then for medium don't need so much stamina. Right? You can probably get it just from the scenario itself. And then what you do is you just go and let's see, you just use 2 speeds over here, and then you put in 2 wits over here, you put in the tax card here, and then for the last card you put in a filler. Whatever you want really as a filler. Right? You can put in a +1 wit card with good skills for Late Surger. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Then maybe you can put in the guts card also. It will be very awkward to kind of put it like that. You maybe I don't fucking know, any other specific skill cards you want. Maybe you can put in Bijin, I guess, because if it's New Universe, she has 30% wit bonus. By the way, if you don't know, she has 30% wit bonus. 30% wit bonus. So you can just fucking put this card in there and you for sure max the wit. And get NSM also. Why not? I don't know. Up to you. Yeah, I mean, it's like a tax for the specific position. If you don't have them, you're pretty homeless. This is just an example, alright? I'm just showing some samples, right? For the poor people that really want to play late surgers, they need to go and put one of these. They really have to. And that's why I'm very worried for some of you, because you guys are kind of pulling on some greedy banners, and I don't know what you guys are planning to become meta in the future, right? So I low-key might need to make a 3rd year guide or something like that, honestly. Or I might need to redo the 2nd year guide. Low-key, I redo the 2nd year guide to warn you guys about this period of time here. Because this is during December 2026, roughly. So this is within the 2nd year. So you guys might explode if you are thinking about this part here. When will Kita-san Black truly fall off? Well, actually, Kita-san Black already did. But she's usable. Alright, okay, again, go to the card score spreadsheet. Where is Kita-san Black? I use tier list because people like to see picture, they don't like to hear words. Right, so Kita-san Black, where is she? Maru Biko, wow, so powerful! 1 tier, 2 tier, 3 tier, 4 tier, 5 tier. Okay, 4 tier. Alright, 4 tiers down. Right, 4 tiers down, that's where Kita-san Black is. So she's already dead, actually. She's already dead. The reason why she's always usable is because Curvature is a very usable skill, but the problem is that you also sometimes don't have enough skill points to go and buy it, although that will change later on, that's fine. But anyway, what is more important is that you get the specific position speed card later. Right, specific position stuff is always very, very important. Look at how high Poke is, but the reason why people want Poke is because she's a very late surger focus card, that's why it's very important. I'm not pulling for anything. Very good. What is that avatar, Mumukaos? It's a new cow avatar, whatever. I'm redoing my planner because I realized I need to pull Ramonu, Ancestors, Laurel, and Neo. She's already dead in Global, or you mean JP? No, dead in Global already. Like, there are already way better options for high rolling than Kita-san Black. If you have, like, anything above here, they are already better statistics. But it's a good skill, so you can still keep using it. But there are just way better statistics at this point in time already. Her gimmick is that she's very high specialty priority. But as we go deeper and deeper, you will find that high rolling tends to be better. Right? Grand Life and Grand Life and Ment are very high rolling scenarios. Yeah, you don't need to have the specialty priority. You need your rainbows to be humongous. That's what you need. Am I cooked if my pool plan is Esmaru, Kopano, and Tachyon? Yeah, you're very cooked. You're very, very cooked. Are you a pace chaser main? Like, what are you planning to do? You want to get the MLB Tachyon? I want to show you how bad MLB Tachyon is afterwards. After the scenario, MLB Tachyon is worse than Shinko Windy. According to this list here. But that's not the full story. The card is the only source of 2 skill point bonus, which means that if you are only playing pace chasers, this is the best card that you can find, literally, for a very, very long time. Very, very long time. This card will be used as your pace chaser specific card. So if you want to make very strong pace chasers, this is a card that you really want to go and pull for. But afterwards, you will see that this card has a tremendous fall off. Look at where Esmaru is. Look at how far below Agnes Tachyon is. I'm using pictures because it's easier to explain. There's a lot of context that's missing along the way. But you guys don't need to understand it. You guys need to understand that the card falls off quite hard. But I'm using pace often. But what if the meta changes? Will you switch with the meta or will you keep playing pace? That's the most important part that people need to understand. When you are using pace a lot now, it's because they're meta. But later on, are you going to keep doing it? Are you going to keep doing it later on? Because I'm telling you, the meta shifts. And then what happens is that all of you will feel like, Bubuk House, I want to play Dio instead. Yeah, you put Agnes Tachyon already, so you're kind of broke right now. So how do you survive that? I don't know. My Oshi is Tachyon, I can't even use the card. Then even worse, you might as well not even pull the card. You might as well not even pull it. Because if you're gonna always make Agnes Tachyon, you literally cannot use this card. If pace dies, I'll use Lead Surgers. Then do not invest in Agnes Tachyon. You will not get the value. Just borrow. If you miss a very specific card for a CM, then so be it. Alright? So be it. Leads are homeless until Pasa. That's a crazy statement. You mean pace, not lead. Why pull Tachyon when Fuku gives 77 SP and an amazing green every run? Amazing green, eh? Looks left, looks right. Oh my god, wait, I have a model now. I can actually do that. Can I look left? My eyeballs? Does it actually track my eyeballs? I don't... Is it actually tracking my eyeballs? I can't tell. It is tracking my eyeballs. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can do the things. Oh. Oh. Okay. The power of the face. It's also narrowing your eyes. I mean, my eyes are small to begin with. I'm Asian. Like, this is the curse of being Asian, I guess. By the way, this is like maximum eye size. This is like regular eye size. Maximum eye size and then regular eye size. Can you wink at me? Oh my god, I can! Oh my god, oh my god, this shit's so fucking funny. Oh, I love this shit. Wink! Oh, I can't wink, wait. Damn it, if I wink the other eye, like... Ah! Okay, I can't open my other eye. I'm using an iPhone. I heard the iPhone was very good, so I just went to get one. It's a bit tough. It's a bit tough to wing, honestly. My other eye will close so much that the thing will detect that it's like I can't do it. 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 Oh yeah, this does look like Anya's face, huh? Can I wait? Let me try. No, I can't do it. Can't do it. Muma's site got CM12 data now. Ooh, thank you. Wow, you guys work fast, eh? You guys work real fast. Okay, let's go and check some data, guys. Let's see what are the most popular horses for this track. What are the most popular horses for this track, gang? Oh, Bomba! I told you, I told you, I told you. Second most popular horse, I fucking told you. I fucking told you. Even in JP, the data doesn't lie. In JP, they posted the data before. In JP, they said that debuffer was the second most popular horse to make. Yeah, there she is. Right there. The global data doesn't lie either. Global data does not lie either, chat. Global data does not lie either. Oh wow, look! 54.2% pick rate! 50% pick rate! Woo! 45% pick rate! Woo! Oh yeah, baby. Any funky horses over here in the niche position? Wow, there's like no variance at all! Woo! Oh, Majiro Ryan, Majiro Topher. Do be like that, yeah? It do be like that too. B Bourbon, Esmaru. I told you there'll be a lot of B Bourbons also. People love B Bourbon. Because it's not that people hate fronts. It's that people hate like re-rolling for groundwork. So since this horse completes by herself, oh my god, I should go and pull her. Ah, easy vote. Right, easy vote horse over here. Easy vote horse over here. Is there someone behind you? Who's that? Oh no, it's her. It's a circle. Never mind. There's like 4 Yeno Mutekis. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Can't believe there's 4 Yeno Muteki players out there. Right, let's see. How do I reset this thing? Woohoo! I told you, chat. Data don't lie. Oguri is always like this for almost every CM in the future, as long as debuffers are not banned. There's always 1, 2, or 3 very picked horses. In our case, there's only Oguri right now, so it's only 1, right? And then after that, there'll be this horse plus this one or this one. Very common. Very common. This is the future side already. I'm telling you right now. A lot of metas will be like this. Almost a lot of them, yeah. Where's V Aishin? You had to pull for her, so not everyone's gonna use her. But I don't know where she is though. How come she's not here? Weird. I need Valentine Aishin. Wait. She's not even here. LOL! There's no data. There's no data. There's no fucking data. How about Team Corps, chat? Oh man, I wonder what this one is. Oh, wow! Look at that win rate! What about this one? Oh, look at that win rate. the highs and lows of Dominator Oguri caps. I fight you, I lose. Because mine weaker than yours. Oh, but mine's stronger than yours, so I win. Check for Tokai Teo. Why? 3 users. Pace Chaser, Late Surger. 80% win rate of 35% win rate. Yeah, Pace Chasers are homeless for this one. Yeah, Late Tail can win. Late Tail can win. Because just gamble. Just gamble hard. Gamble hard, hit your stuff, you will win. There's more V Aishins in the public sheet. I think just haven't put it into the docs, it's fine. Oh yeah, and then we have skills also. Alright, let's look at the Oguri cap skills over here. Yeah. This is the aggregation of all past CM champions beats to see what is the optimal skills for every character. This one's hard though. This one like 777 sometimes works, sometimes doesn't work. So it's not the most proper one. But yeah, NSM, yeah. Curvature, yeah. Winter Runner, okay, depends. This one depends. This one depends. But yeah. Okay, anyway, yeah, sure. Alright, what about card ownership? Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Winter Runner is fixed since Arima was around. Yes, exactly. Alright. But anyway, that's your data, chat. Wow, look, it's the usual suspects pretty much. Usual suspect number 1, usual suspect number 2, and then usual suspects number 3 and 4, and then the one that I told everyone, you will see a lot of them for sure. Like your rooms may just be this horse plus 2 dominators, but the actual lobby will have a lot of these horses. Will have a lot of them. Because she's so easy and they love her, and her make a new track is very comfortable. Right? So people love this horse. Okay, so you'll see quite a few of them. Of course, it's only half of Oguri, obviously, but yeah. V Bourbon is OP too much mid-game. Not gonna lie, I haven't lost to any double dom team yet. I've just lost to myself. That's good, I guess. Where's Ghost Ship? Sorry, there's only 1 Ghost Ship data, I think. Right? Ghost Ship. Yeah, there's only one player for Ghost Ship. According to this data here, there's only one Ghost Ship player here. Oh wait, no, I typed it together. Ah, there's two, sorry. I was like, where's Robot? Ah, there's Robot. Yeah, there's only two Ghost Ship players. Yep. What is a good V Bourbon deck? Okay, so if you want to min-max your horse, why not? Might as well talk about a little bit more stuff here. Right, if you want to min-max, let's say V Bourbon. And to min-max V Bourbon for current time, make a new track. Right, so make a new track. NSM is always a viable way to make her win more if you want to gamble harder, right? But not really required for her to go and get it. Nimble Navigator will be more than sufficient. You don't want to gimp your cards so hard. You notably cannot get the Mihono Bourbon Witch, so no Golden taking the lead. So what is the deck going to look like for her in Make a New Track is pretty much like what is your best speed card. Then later on Esmaru, mandatory card. Literally mandatory. If you don't use this card on her, you are throwing. Literally throwing, right? This card is too good to not use on her, right? So must use that card later. Then for the wit cards that she can use is typically just Fine Motion. There's no other frontrunner specific cards right now. And preferably Nice Nature or any other card that you want. And then you use the tax. No, not tax card. There's no tax card here. Let's say for the medium CM, right? You can use Guts cards. You can use Urara, for example. You can use Urara for skill points, and you can use AV, for example, for extra race bonus, right? And then your other speed card, preferably you slap it something with more race bonus over here. Okay, if you don't want to use this, also can just change to the humongous amount of power cards here, right? Because this is probably more accessible. You just use this one. Okay, so we just use this 15%, right? 15, and then here is 5%, here's 15. So this is 15, 30, 45, 45, 45, then you get 55, 55, then you get 60, 65. Because I think, Esmara and MLB is still 5, right? Is it still 5? Oh no, it becomes 10. No, it's 10. At MLB. Wait, no. I'm looking at the wrong one, sorry. No, it's still 5. No, I'm correct. Yeah, it is still 5. Okay, so yeah, preferably not run Kita-san Black. Preferably. You would run Fuku or Narita. Literally better. Something like this, yeah. So the reason why you do this is you want to get 70% race bonus, and you abuse the fact that Mihono Bourbon can run everything. She can run long because her unique is a recovery. So she can just run long if she wants to. So you abuse this like crazy. And this is the most optimal I think you can kind of get right now. Yeah. Yeah, this is one of the most optimal ways to do it. If you are not using Esmaro, then never mind. For now, you just use any other card with 10% race bonus, like your Bakushino or your whatevers, like something like this. The reason why is because if you want to abuse Mihono Bourbon's versatility, she can reach everything. So just use her for everything. Yeah, just use her for absolutely everything in the game, and she'll be incredibly powerful, right? Yeah, just race her in like miles, in mediums, in longs. You get a lot of great stuff over here. Yep. When 18 out of 20 with double front plus Dom debuffer, not bad. Yeah, I mean double Dom do be like that. 2 speed, 2 guts, 2 wit will just overcap speed massively. That one's true. Yes, that one's true. Using the race bonus, but the extra cards you throw inside are not for clicking. They're not really there for clicking purposes. They're kind of there for race bonus purposes. That's why they're there, you know. They're there for race bonus purposes or for skill point purposes, right? Because skill point is the most important. People can't build her strong enough to proc unique. Yeah, that's only for the weaker Seiyun Sky players, but the stronger Seiyun Sky players can definitely win a lot. Definitely can win a lot. Especially if they do like a front dominator plus Seiyun, and they have actually a good front dominator who purposely loses and also just fight Seiyun Sky and purposely loses to her. That one can also give her a very good win. You do need the dodging danger positioning. What's it called? Position sense? Yeah, position sense. Yeah, you do want to get that as much as possible, especially if you want to make V Bourbon into a very strong ace. Like, you basically, to make V Bourbon very strong versus to make V Bourbon is a whole different world, right? Very, very different world. Good V Bourbon would have their core skills plus a bunch of very good skills and able to have a humongous amount of skill points for a tremendous amount of good skills for the medium track. But a really, really strong one would have their DDPP, would have all their speed greens, will have a tremendous amount of strong skills, and have a proper team comp built around her, which is not very hard either. It's literally just throw another meta horse, throw another meta horse. Congratulations. Right. Prudent positioning, yes. Prudent positioning. Not position sense, my bad. Yeah. And then also medium S. Get your distance, right? Like the optimization is through the roof. So I just leave it to the sweatier people because I don't really have time for that, right? I will be fine being a silver collector and just making guides. I'm good to go. Yes, a humongous amount of V-Bourbon players are casuals actually. So what they do is they will just not hunt the DDPP and they will just do as optimal as they can. And if they luck out, they will go and pick it up. If they don't luck out, they will just keep it. They don't care, right? They'll just aim for the medium S, they'll aim for their regular skills, and then they don't get DDPP. And then their horse is not the strongest it can be, but it's still pretty okay, right? And then the really, really lazy is just get the groundwork core skills, then get whatever the fuck, and then I got tired, I'm done, right? Because make a new track is 1 hour per run, very, very painful, right? I know like 5 people who quit already, right? 5 people who already say like, okay, but because I cannot commit 1 hour a day already, it's too long, I rather play Honkai Star Rail, I autoplay, I can just AFK for 5 minutes and then it's done, right? I understand, no problem. So if you want to just do that, then just throw the horse inside, it probably will not win. It really probably will not win. Because frontrunner need to be very powerful to win. And at that point, just do Exoguri, 2 Dominator, Brainless, no hands, like handrail horse, done, finish. When are we getting a Miku Uma? I don't know when you will ever get a Miku Uma. You can borrow some cracked parents that give DD plus Igniter most runs. Yeah, but also how many runs you want to do? Because not everyone's going to sit here for 5 hours, right? Some of you will reroll multiple times, but not everyone likes to reroll either, right? I don't like to reroll. Don't worry about it if you are feeling that, because in GP, there were plenty of people who quit also during Ment. Plenty of people quit during Ment. I failed math because of Ment. I just want to tell you guys that, alright? So don't become me, alright? Don't commit your whole life to Ment. I failed math back in the day because I was playing too much Ment. Fucking got F on math. I'm slacking on my CPA exams for Ment. That's why you need to stop. You need to stop. You need to chill, alright? Yes, Ment kills a lot of people. Grand Life brings back a lot of casual enjoyers, but the sweaty people will also not like Grand Life. So, thankfully, Grand Life will bring back a lot of people. The sweaty people, they leave, never mind. That one doesn't matter. Sweaty people usually is only a small small minority of players. Like the sweaty people is usually like what, like there's different levels of sweaty also. There's like the ultra sweats, right? That's like 1%. Then there's like the slightly sweaty watch video. Then there's like 40-ish%, 50-ish% of people, right? Even that might be too much because there's a tremendous amount of casuals. Tremendous amount. Have you considered that the prerequisite for front players being a NEET? I know plenty of jobbers who do fronts. I know plenty of people who have jobs and play fronts. They just have a lot of free time during their job, or they are self-employed, then they can have a lot of free time, they can do it. Or they just do it during their lunch break, do it during their dinner break, do it during their transportation. Because that's when it is optimal to play Uma Musume. Right? That's the most optimal time. When I'm going home on the train, and I'm going to work on the train, do one quick run, oh, at the end of the MRT, or at the end of the train, oh, but W horse, L horse. Yes, luck is also a very big factor. Luck is a very, very big factor. But that's why I take the easy way out, you know? I just get Ryan, I get Dober, I get V-Bourbon, I don't play Dominator because I think chat might be very, very bored if I just do that all the time. And then I'll just throw my horses at the enemy, and then Ryan hits everything under the sun, and I be an Exoguri with 2 Dominators, and chat's like, holy fucking shit, boo cows. That's the goat right there. I play during lunch and before sleep. Exactly. Some people literally fall asleep, then the phone land on the face, and then they just sleep because they were just doing their make a new track during their sleeping time. Is there any info about the mouse CM if NSM is OP or not? I have already... Dev has already helped me to research the track beforehand. A very big help, Dev. But the track basically is very simple. It's an end closer focus track. You go to Yasuda Kinen, right? Tokyo 1600. You must remember this one because this is where Taishin is the goat. Must remember this one, right? So first off, NSM is horrendous. Final corner, so very bad. So NSM is horrendous here. For the front runners, the acceleration phase is exactly here, I think. Maybe I pull out the Muma later. I don't know why we are calling everything Mu stuff, but okay, I'm happy with this trend. Okay, is it this one? No, this one? Ah, this one. Okay, yeah. So yeah, front runners can still play the game here, as you can see, right? So front runners can do their angling bullshit as per usual. For Xmas Oguri, she wastes a lot of SP on the recoveries, so she like just has way too much stamina for this CM over here. And then she basically plays for not 777. 777 doesn't work for this track. She will have to use all the random final corner ones and then pray. So she's not the strongest here, right? Lead Surgers are also very strong because they can just gamble this one over here. But Enclosers will be the strongest because they gamble the Daring Strike into the Late Surger number 6 and 5 into the Wind Game, right? So Ghost Shape is very powerful here. Express Aguri is also very powerful for the end closer position. Even if you don't get Festive Miracle to trigger early or at the right timing, it will still give you a good mid leg, and then after that you just use your end closer specific skills to win. Still very viable for winning, right? Other than that, you can use Front Runner also. Front Runner can also go and do that bullshit over there. Pace Chaser Oguri can also do that bullshit over there. And then notably, for this track, the Demon Lord of the track, Narita Taishin. Demon Lord of the track. Not even a joke anymore, because at this point, Mr. CB is probably out already. And even if not out, it will still be very, very strong, regardless. Right? Because I just add this over here, and then you just look at it yourself, chat. Oh, wrong position, sorry. Run it again. Why is it here? Okay, there we go, yeah. Potential, huh? Potential horse here, and encroaching shadow here, and 6 and 5 here, and then daring strike also. Ooh, very good. Yeah, then you just slap this skill over here, right? Then you just slap like end closer corners, whatever you can find, like just like whatever, playtimes, tail, like whatever the fuck you can find, just go and buy, doesn't matter. Just buy. And then find all the corner speed skills also if you can, alright? Corner speed skills again are the best, so you like do this if you have it, because then the curvature can trigger here. And then for uniques, she can go for more gambling uniques, can also go for more what's the other one? More gambling uniques or more what's the other one? Narita Brian speed skill also can. What's it called? It's called shit, what's Brian's speed skill called? Can't remember what Brian's speed skill is called. What's Brian's speed skill? Shadow Break, yes, Shadow Break, thank you. It's been a while since I used Shadow Break, yeah, so Shadow Break for example. Right? Shadow Break can happen on a corner, so it can happen around like here-ish. Yeah, so for example, like here, can happen a bit more behind here, can happen like here, can happen like here. It's pretty solid. So these are some of the options you can use for this CM. You can stack more mid leg, you can stack more XLs, you can use Ryan, you can use Dober, you can use whatever you want. You can use Radiant Star again if you want also, like sure, gamble it. That's skill stairs. Yeah, like look at how crazy this is, right? Daring strike trigger here, lol, okay. Or 1 million acceleration, boom. Look at that curve, look at that curve over there. That curve, zoom, like that. Beautiful curve. Oh, and then of course, there's a, yeah, you're right. There's also a cheerleader King Halo, who is currently not in here. Sank, I told you to add the next like 15 horses. Hello? Where's my cheerleader King Halo? She's supposed to be here. So anyway, Cheerleader King Halo is very strong. Let's assume that Cheerleader King Halo has... Okay, let's assume this unit is here, right? Cheerleader King Halo unit, you move it to here, and it's all XL, 0.4. Wow! Monstrous. Problem, how to get in front. The problem is how to get in front with her, that's the problem. Yeah, Cheerleader King Halo, this is one of her best tracks. In fact, she's basically one of the dominant horses for this track also. Yeah, you need a lot of mid leg, exactly, correct. So yeah, that's what the Cheerleader King Halo is gonna do. And then of course, you have the typical, I believe this horse is still usable here, right? Let me just double check this here. I believe this horse is still usable, of course, as per usual. Good old Taiki Shuttle, nothing beats that, right? Good old Taiki Shuttle is usable here. And then good old Nishino Flower is also usable here. Budding Blossom, as you can see, is absolutely perfection proc. Literally perfection, so it's beautiful. You can use this horse here. Notably, you can also use Taiki with Nishino Unique and Nishino with Taiki Unique, something like that. Yep. So yeah, you have these horses here, you have these horses here. I think Seriro made a joke like everyone explodes on this track. Pretty much correct. You can see Pumper is here. Wow. Okay. Then you can see Dober is here also. Dober is okay. No, Dober's too early. Dober's too early. No, not Dober. But you can see good old Pumper is here. Taiki is here. Nishino is here. Seiyun is here. V Bourbon is here. Esmaru is here. Exaguri is here. Who am I missing? Taishin is here. Cheerleader King Halo is here. You have like 8 meta horses. 8 meta horses. Everyone below Malby explodes. Oh, sorry, wrong context. Wrong context. It's fine. Yeah, wrong context. All the horses I mentioned all have A Mal, I think. Yeah. No. Inherit Taiki is bad. I only talked about Ace Taiki. Only Ace Taiki. Only Ace Taiki is usable. You cannot use the Inherit one because it will half the duration. Surely you guys know that by now, right? I don't need to explain these kinds of things to you anymore. It's been 14 CMs. If you guys still need explanation for that, that's like too basic already, you know? How about Digital? Digital is okay. Oguri is okay. Like there are horses that are always okay. Like if you want, you can use the same strategy for the end closer, right? Like Taishin will go from end closer to 6th position to 5th position, then go and win. Same for Go Ship. Go Ship also activate Anchor Away, then Daring Strike, then go to number 6, activate your Pump Iron, then activate her straightaway spurt. Can win, it's winnable, it's a very winnable thing. You can even go to 4th and play like Budding Blossom also if you want to. Right, it's a bit copium, but definitely can sometimes do it with a horse with very powerful mid leg. This is another triangle strat CM. Not really. The mediums are where the front... Okay, the triangle is 2 front, 1 pace, right? This CM, you can do it. But it's not the only thing you can do. You can do everything. So this is a CM where every position can do something. Every single position can do something. Late Surger can gamble as per usual. Pace Chaser can win with Nishino's. Taiki can play with Nishino. Nishino can play with Taiki. Those 2 horses are very strong. Front runners can play their front runners. Lead Surgers can play their lead Surgers. End closers can play their end closers. Everyone can play something here. How bad is Taishin's ult? It's like a side grade. I think it's not worse, it's just side grade. What about Hot Dog? What the fuck is Hot Dog? What's the context for that again? Hot Dog is which one? Hot Dog is what? Triple lead Surger? I mean, sure. Triple end closer also can. Triple lead Surger, triple end closer, all can. Literally all of them work. Literally all of them work. As long as the horse is good, it will work. You can even bring double Keen Eye Dominator if you want. Actually by this time, I think summer... Wait, when's Swimsuit Ghost Ship coming, yeah? Swimsuit Ghost Ship is coming which CM? Which CM will debuffer hell truly begin? Debuffer hell. Oh, this one. This is the 1200 sprinting one. Okay, thankfully that one don't need any debuffing. Okay, so not yet. But if you want to, you can bring double key 9 also. You can bring double key 9 ace also if you want. We are at that point of the game where your wit is so high thanks to the stat output from the scenarios Then you can just make one very strong ace, and then just put 2 keen eyes, or 2 dominators, and just fucking blow the enemy up. Done. 2 keen eye plus Taishin. Okay, the problem with making Taishin the win con is that you need to make her very reliable, okay? She's very prone to blocking, and she needs a lot of mid lane, okay? Very important stuff to take note of, okay? Backliner aces with double dom, while very strong, do need a lot of effort, more effort actually, because they need a lot of mid lane to get out. Yeah, a lot of mid lane, Okay, mid lane very important if you're going to do that kind of strategy, because it's all eggs one basket, and the basket needs to be very strong. Yes. Yeah, even if you're mid lane, it's not guaranteed. Exactly. It's more easier if you make them more frontal. Yes. Dominator random. How is Wedding Fine Motion on CM14? Wedding Fine Motion? I never considered that horse. Wait, what do we have here? I want to go to the Musume later. Okay. Wedding Fine Motion for CM13. Do we even have Wedding Fine Motion here? He didn't even put it in, so I can't even check properly. Why is even Wedding Fine Motions unique? I don't even remember. Wait, is this the correct one? Wait, I might be on the wrong version actually. I might be on the wrong version of Puma later. Wait. I think I have a... Is it this one? Nope, that's not the one. Where is it? Done? Ah, this one. Does it have Fine Motion? Maybe it does. Let me check. Fine Motion Wedding. Nope, still don't have it. Okay. I don't remember where her unit activates. She's not exactly a super meta horse, but where does it activate, chat? Does anyone remember? If you're in a good position during the final corner or beyond, your speed will increase. If there's more than 400 left in your race, you gain acceleration also. So it's 0.35, 0.1 in the 2 to 4 position, so very Taiki RNG also, very Taiki RNG also. You know, Taiki also is like, oh, if I leave this area, I'm dead. And then my Taiki is so strong, she dies because she's too fast. Right, so similar logic over here sometimes. Phase 2 final corner. That one seems doable for this CM. Phase 2 final corner. Where am I going? Yeah. Phase 2 final corner. So phase 2 final corner would be like here. Yeah. So if you can maintain 2 to 4, you reach here, you get 0.1 XL. It's like Special Week. Yeah, I think that's correct. It is like Special Week. Very similar to Special Week. It's not the greatest. Yeah, definitely not the greatest. At least you get Special Week unique at least. But for uniques wise, for Pace Chasers, they have nothing. As far as I remember. They have Budding Blossom. Do they? Let me check. Budding Blossom is okay here, I think. Wait, shit, I'm on the wrong one. Okay, refresh. Budding Blossom. Nah, it's also too late. Nah. Pace Chaser for this CM, if you want to make your Wedding Fine Motion, it's very awkward because there's no other XLs really. You would have to NSM and then hit your 0.1 XL. Very specific. Yeah, very specific. Not the greatest. Yes, you only inherit Redshift if you're a Pace Chaser. As a Pace Chaser. If you're a Late Surger, you can Ryan Dober Redshift. You can, yeah, like Eddie option, up to you. Usually people will go to Redshift as well as Ryan because it's 0.4 XL no matter what. Yeah, no. Nishino Flower is too late. Don't use it. It's because one guy asked about Wedding Fine Motion. Wedding Fine Motion, if you have to force her to Pace Chaser, you're not gonna have a good time for this year. Definitely not a good time. Ryan plus Dober plus Redshift. You can go all 3 if you want also. But that's like Giga Gambly though. That's really Giga Gambly. What is WFM? I don't know this slang. What is WFM? What is WFM? Work for me? Wedding Fimo. Oh. Wedding Fimo is after Taurus? Okay, then I don't know what he's asking. Oh, Wedding Fimo shown on here, is it? This is a lot better. It activates immediately on final corner, right? So that means that it's just a speed skill. It's a generic speed skill. 400 meters left. It needs to be 1200 to activate, so you won't get the XL. No. What about Arden? Arden is like Oguri Cat. It's fine. Whenever I think about Arden, I'm like, oh, you're just Oguri, but like a little bit more broken legs. Work for Mumu. Base Dober is shit on this mount track, but I have Camping Dober, so I'm good. Oh, Camping Dober is highly unique. Yeah. She requires a slope. It's a slope check horse. So there's only very few CMs where she's actually relevant for this CM, yeah. Yeah, you're correct. There are very few CMs where the Camping Dober is very good, but I believe this is one of those where the slope check is correct, so it should be fine. How's your CM Mumu? 55% win rate. Good enough for me. I'm a Falcon enjoyer. It's Falcon, what do you want from me? Just make Falcon, run it down, win game. Phase 2 final corner means only have 33 meters to proc all. That's true. But if she hits it, she gets... Oh, XL only, you're right. Yeah, never mind. Yep, you're right, you're right. Is Ines Fujin good? Daph told me this, just in case I needed to know. He said that Ines Fujin is so niche that this is one of the only tracks that you can run her on. So if you want to run Ines Fujin, this is the only track that you can kind of get value out of her. So just take note of that if you want Ines Fujin to run. If you want to run Ines Fujin, this is one of the only tracks that she can run. Can you review my pool plan? Sure. Where is it? Ines Pujin. Yeah, wait until Valentine Pujin comes out. Then she's not Poo no more. Where is your pooling plan, buddy? Ah, okay. He streamed it here, okay. Right. Mainly play front and late surger. Play pace and end if wheelchair. What does wheelchair even mean? Do you mean like meta? What does wheelchair even mean here? Oh, low effort, I see. We'll pay for selected tickets. Ghost Ship summer costume because OG Ghost Ship brings a silly hat into the onsen. Okay, for everyone who is F2P, you do not pull this banner. You can perma borrow this horse. This horse has no value for ownership at all. There's no reason to pull this horse at all. Okay? But with this guy's carrot count, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Alright? Anyway, Maruzensky, good. Light Hello, Agnes, good. This is overkill pulls, okay? Daitaku, Ryan, Ramonu, Ancestors, Laurel. Looks good to me, I don't see any problem with it. You can pull her for team trials? No! You just borrow her for team trial horses! You are not supposed to buy uniques for team trial horses, except Summer Ghost Ship. So just borrow! You guys are pulling 200 for jack shit! You will never actually use the horse, by the way. You only inherit the unique. Thanks for keeping the game alive. Oh yes sir, this guy certainly is one of those. Yeah, you have to pay 200 pulls. When you... Okay, look at this guy's carrot count. Look at this guy's carrot count. During this period, he comes in here, he drops from 200k to 140k. That is 60,000 gems lost. Can you people afford it? Alright? Afterwards, he goes to Daitaku. 150,000, another 140, 147, 132, 46, 30,000. He lost everything. Can you afford to pull? 200,000 gems disappeared. So can you pull? Can you pull this horse? This is the hell line. When you go into the line, your gems are all gone. All your gems are gone in the hell line. Yes, because I have money. Alright, my bad. If you got money, you are an exception to the rule, okay? But anyway, yep. So he's gonna pull every single horse down here and he's gonna pray. Why do you have 600 pulls of ancestors? That's a good point. You only need like... If you want the most optimal ancestors, like 3LB, no? Like, MLB is like such a minor increase, you don't need so much. Low-key just drop this to 400. Low-key just drop this to 400. Like, if you want to get optimal ancestors, it's like 3LB. But you don't have to, you can just like 1LB also, it's still usable. Up to you lah. It's like, I think it's 10% TE if you have 3LB, if I remember correctly. It's 10% TE at 3LB. 600, I mean, this is being very safe. This is him being extremely safe here. So I don't mind it. He'll have definitely a lot more spares, alright? But I want you guys to look at how much carry he has and how much he has at the end. You are F2P, you are not him. So make sure you go and ration more, okay? He's over-safing himself. But you guys are under-safing yourself by a lot. You need 3LB on Ancestors, it's because of the TE. It's because of TE. It's an increase in your stats when you click. That's why people like to get it. But if you don't want to get it, then never mind. It doesn't matter. Right? Because you are poor. Alright? If you're poor, you have to choose sometimes. Okay? When you're poor, you choose. And when you choose, you just choose well. Alright? Ancestors. So you just look at Ancestors here. You see the 3LB version and the 1LB version. Okay? At 3LB, you get the 5% TE. Right? 1LB, you get the stamina bonus. And then when you get the 3LB, you also get more power stats, more starting bond, more event recovery, and also 2 wisdom training effectiveness. So the only reason to get the 3LB is just because of this. And then you go to MLB because you want to get this. So this is for the rich people to think about. For the poor people, you just take this and you just fuck off. You don't care. Don't think about it. You just get the 1LB, you're happy already. It's very like expensive to get the bonus, so you might as well not bother. Noted 3LB Ancestor. Yeah, 3LB is the first breakpoint. MLB is the last breakpoint. But you want to pull more is your decision, not mine. Okay? You want to pull more is your decision. It's 5 TE and 10 TE. So if you want to min-max, you want to get 10 TE. If you get 5 TE, also people will be happy enough already. The card is just there to give the Ancestors buff, that's it. Alright. Anyway, so you want to play Pace and End. You're pulling these for your League of Heroes. Understandable and no problem at all. Right, other than that, your End Closer and Pace if it's Wheelchair, which means that doesn't matter. You mainly play Front and Late Surger. Otherwise, everything here looks good. Oh, wait, you missed a few more. New Year Satono Diamond, Wit card, and Jungle Pocket Speed card. You missed those two. So even more gems down the drain. So you may need to chill out here, okay? May need to chill out a little bit here. Find somewhere to cut. Because there's still 2 more support cards to pull. So Satono Wit plus Poke Speed. Late Surgers is roughly 4 banners in a row. So no time to save either. Yeah, so if you want to really play the Late Surger meta, you do want to go and grab those. So if you have to sack something, I would sack some of these horses over here if you can. Or sack even the Esmaru here and just pull it later. Up to you. Do I need to MLB Agnes? Do you want to play Pace meta? Pace for Wheelchair. Do you want Wheelchair but meta, or do you want Wheelchair but not meta? Which one is more important to you? Wheelchair meta, Wheelchair not meta, which one's more important? Because Exos Aguri is a true wheelchair horse. Can be used almost no matter what. But is she the best? Not always. So do you accept that one, or do you just want to meta chase only? Wheelchair must be hold the handrails and just drag me to the finish line, win 90% win rate, W. Wheelchair meta, okay. Then Tachyon, dump it. Tachyon, dump it. Nope, just full dump it. If you just want to chase meta, you don't need any of them. All good. If you want to chase meta, you can just do Dominator spam for every single CM. And then just use a strong Late Surger or just use a strong end closer, and you'll be able to win everything. Done. Yep, and this is roughly all you need here. There are some other stronger late surgers and end closers that you might be missing here. For example, Daichi Ruby is also a very strong late surger end closer for certain CMs. She's mostly for the shots and miles because she has Lightning Flash. Lightning Flash, very powerful gold skill. So that's a very powerful buff to Daichi Ruby. But if you don't want to get her, it's also fine. You have like it's for sprint and mile, you know, like you have plenty of other options. It's perfectly fine. I'm gonna go with end closer and chill on the banners, but later on the meta will be more focused to late surges lah. So you have to accept that fact. Okay, if you all want to main ends, you must become like me. Accept your fate. You are all fucking dead when these two come out. So this is in Grandmasters. In Grandmasters, once these two come out, we are all dead. These two will dominate the meta for all the way up to Gentle Donna. Until Gentle Donna, these two dominate meta. So about 1 year plus. For miles, they will not dominate. And for sprints, it's just random anyway. We can $20 selector Black Brian. Yeah, wait, I actually don't know. I actually do not know. I have not done the timeline yet until that point. So I will have to go and double check where the cutoff point is for the selector ticket. Maybe Henry has already written it down. Has he? I'm not too sure. I mean, you call her Black Brian or Blaze Brian, I think it's roughly about the same, honestly. She's also very black color in her costume. Why do we play this game again? You like it, I guess. I mean, I'm being chilling already. I don't plan to win in like every single CM. I'm just like kind of chilling. I just want to play certain horses because I want to try certain things. And I'm just here to guide you guys through the horrendous journey. If you want to continue the horrendous journey, of course. Because there are plenty of people here who get sucked in already, then they are locked in. Right? It's the FGO curse. Once you play for 7 years, how to leave? Cannot leave. Very hard. Or the GBF curse. Play for 7 years, play with friends, have a raid group, GG, I'm stuck. Similar logic. The new carrot calculator has a selector, so you can select the Neo. Can you select the Neo actually? Oh, that would be good. I can save some gems on her banner. New calculator. Do I have the calculator here? Is it the old one? I think it might be the old one. Do I have the new one? How did Ang do on his CMs? I have 55% win rate because I'm not doing Dominators. If I do Dominators, it should bump up to 70 or 80%. No point trying to compete unless will. You can, it's just time. That's the difference. You need time or you need money. That's the main way to kind of play in the future. Like F2P, like they just grind like insane amounts of time. I don't have that kind of time. I have other shit to do. Like if I were to sit here for 5 hours a day, I have no time to work out, cannot do any running, no cardio, no leg work, no core work. Like I'm cooked. What makes Neo Ace so strong? If you look at this horse here, look at that bonus. Oh yeah, 30% of it. Oh yeah. Smartest horse in the universe. And then we scroll down. Add Astra Abyssos. 4 to 7, 0.45 speed. Oh yeah, 0.45. Slipstream, activate 13 skills, get a speed boost. Oh yeah. And then prepare to die, more speed. More speed. Greens. Alright? More skills. Give me more skills. Skills, skills, skills. Skill, 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 skill from card. Skill from card number 2. Skill from card number 3. Skill, 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 skill. Do you even use 2 wit on her? Yeah, because the wit card has a good skills on it. Because guess where she's run? Medium. So that means you put in the 2 best skill cards in the game. What are they, chat? What are the 2 best skill cards in the game for this horse? Medium skill, medium skill, medium skill, medium skill, medium skill, laser skill, laser skill, laser skill, laser skill, laser skill. Oh! 1 million skills! If you haven't seen Saturno Diamond yet, because this is, to be honest, quite far, It's a skill point bonus card with 2 wisdom bonus. Late, medium, late, medium. Alright, my Neo universe is fat as fuck, boy. 1 million skills. No, you said Neo growth rate is ass. That's crazy. That's crazy. The growth rates of horses becomes much less interesting once you go later into the scenarios. Like for her, you just need to slam in 3 speed cards. Congratulations, you're done. Ankh is selling Neo for me. No, dude. Like, Neo is the meta. She's the definer of this era's meta. Longchamp, Neo, CB. Next one is the 2400 Tokyo, Neo, Poke, Duramente. It is almost always her. Almost always her. She is your hand-holding medium horse. Every time there's a medium, slap the medium cards, run it down. Literally look at what the list just says here. Huh? Where is it? There's a decision-making helper for Neo Universe, if I remember correctly. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, okay. If you are a Neo Universe OG and you want to stack more skills, take Red Shift for acceleration. Yeah. Then you just be happy with this one. But if you want to be this one, then you grab Ore. Specifically for Neo. Is Poke Pace? No, Poke Late. Poke Late Surger also. Poke also Late Surger primarily. Can she run down New Year Kita-san though? Who? What is this New Year Kita-san that you speak of? I don't see her. Oh, there she is. Sure, I guess. I see Mr. CB, fuck meta, let's go. Yeah, like, Mr. CB is always fine. That's the problem with her though, she's just fine. No, that's the problem. Like, even Special Week is better than her, by the way. Simpsons Special Week is better than CB. Like, this is what you must expect in the future, okay? Literally, like, lates are the dominant strategy. Okay? Everyone will be running late plus 2 DOMs. Pretty much. Almost all the time. Poke fall off meta quickly? Pretty much, yeah. Poke is like one of the first times they tried to do semi-limiteds. So they were not very sure with how hard they should push semi-limited. They're like dipping their toes. They're like, should we follow the Hoyoho style of pushing one very, very OP character every now and then? So it's like gradual, you know, it's like gradual. So what they did here is like, they did Narita Top Road. Was she first one? I think Poke was first one. I'm not sure. This is just an anniversary horse, right? This one also not very super meta, only occasionally good, right? Poke is one of the semi-limiteds that come out first, and then they were like testing it out, I think, right? They were testing it out, and then after that, then they also put Gentle Donna, and then they push her a bit stronger, and then they push a lot of pace into the cut, so she becomes very, very powerful. But even then, Gentle Donna is not like most disgusting. She's still very, very strong, but not the most disgusting horse in the game. Right? Later they released my other Top Gun Halloween, which is the most ridiculously disgusting horse ever released, as of this time, as far as I remember. Like, Neo and Laurel, of course, are like the demon lords of like medium and long. But like when they released Mayano Neko, like this is the demon lord of every League of Heroes. Every League of Heroes has this Mayano Top Gun. Every single one of them. The most disgusting horse in existence. Right? Then after that, they released this one very strong horse, very, very strong horse. Then they released the most disgusting horse semi-limited also. Then they go again, another very, very ridiculous horse over here. Then the most disgusting horse for Late Surger also. Then again, then stay gold again. Okay, the very disgusting horse must go and pull this one also, blah blah blah. Yeah, so Poke is like one of the earlier ones where they don't go super hard into making it very, very insane. Modern day, they go very insane. Modern day, they literally force you to pull this horse. Because if you do not pull this horse, you cannot get the special version of a unique. Straight up lock the unique behind a horse. Like, you have to go and get it. It's literally a tax. Fucking, holy shit, man. Fucking funny. Fucking funny. They literally made this horse so ridiculous and so paywall locked that you had to go and get it. Yeah, because Stego can evolve her unique. Stego can evolve her unique. And the only way to evolve is if you use her yourself. So you must pull her and you must parent her yourself. So it's mandatory for everyone. It's mandatory. It is mandatory. If you don't pull her, you will not have a evolve unique, and then it will suck. It will suck. Yeah. Modern day is very, very pay to win-ish. Alright? It's way more pay to win than right now. Right now, we are still in the chill times. Ura, Alharu, Man, Grand Life, Grandmasters. Grandmasters is when the hellhole begins. That's when the shift begins. Then later on, it will just kind of chill out a little bit, but they'll still release specific cards. So they become very specialized already, because they realize that specialization makes more money. And after that, they come to Gentle Donna, and they specialize Pace Chasers, and then they go balls to the walls, fuck it, Hoyover style. Here's a super strong Lead Surger, here's a super strong End Closer, here's a super strong Frontrunner, here's a super strong bullshit. And then lately, it was like crazy style, alright? It's like Cinderella Grey, she's not even OP, she's just good and Cinderella Grey, so they make money. Then, hey, you gotta pull this horse now! Wow, nice game. Then, wow, this is a ridiculous horse, nice game. Wow, another ridiculous horse, nice game. 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 Alright, so it's just in a row. You can borrow Stego if you own her. Oh, that's nice. But you have to own her, so I have to pay anyway. Yeah, like nice games, I guess, you know. Like this horse into this horse, nice game. So yeah, like enjoy now. And then save as much as possible, and then just ration yourself and main a position. Really main a position. Alright? When it comes to Gentle Donna's era, you can start to pivot back to Pace Chaser. Or just play very generic cards. Alright? Okay? Like just pivot. Okay? So right now you all want to play front because it's the meta. Sure, no problem. Later on front explodes, all gone. All fronts are dead. Just play Late Surger. Sure, just play Late Surger, 2 Dominators, play it all the way until the end. Then after that you play End Closer or Fae for every single CM, above, medium and long. Play Grand Allegria for every mount and short. And then put in 2 Dominator, 2 Key Knight. Congratulations, you're basically an F2P. Congratulations. Probably should quit the game by then. Although to be fair, the game is more fun now. The game is autoplay. The game is autoplay by now, so it's a bit more chill. It's fine. This is like Doom talking, but also at the same time, it's just you need to understand that this game is really expensive if you want to be meta chasing. So you just need to be happy, be content, or you will find yourself always opening your wallet for no reason at all. Alright? Be content with what you got. Any thoughts on Island City? What is that? What is Island City? Huh? Oh, Deserted Island Ghost City. I don't know. I don't particularly remember her. What is she? 3 seconds of target speed? What? What is 3 seconds? I mean, looks like a Late Surger focus horse with some very powerful speed skills here. Wow, 0.55 and 0.55. That's fucking huge. Wow. Oh yeah. And then this one's a finishing speed skill, is it? It's just an early speed booster for 3 seconds. Is that a wrong number? Why is it 3? 3 is so low. Yeah, but this city looks very good though. The 0.55 evolve skills are very good. It does force you to evolve both though, but it's very, very good. Right? Yeah. 0.55, 0.55 is nothing to laugh about. Very, very solid. They also change her attitudes to BAA. Sure, I guess. Oh, it activates twice? Oh, it activates twice. Oh, I didn't see it. Ah, there's a den. Right, correct. Yeah. Oh yeah, in the future they release horses that activate twice, by the way. So if you look at this unit here, this has the den, right? Den. So first off, you get 5 sec. You get which one? If you get first off you get 5 seconds of 0.25 target speed. Then later on you get 3 seconds of 0.45 target speed at the end. So total of 0.7 speed, right? And then you have NSM, and then you have this one. Very nice. Yeah, semicolons like Yu-Gi-Oh! It pretty much becomes like Yu-Gi-Oh! Later. The longer you go, the more Yu-Gi-Oh! The game becomes. But although Bakushi is very small still, the Bakushi is like super small. I love this one so much because it's still so fucking small, but it's also the most OP. Look at how much speed you get. Look at how much fucking speed you get. Holy shit. And then after that you got Thunder Flash and Headlong Charge. And then you got Super Speed Thunderclap. And then you got Sakura Storm Charge also. Like, nice games I guess. Fucking ridiculous horse. Yeah, this Bakushin is the developer of Sprint. I talked about it with someone in the Discord just now. We were like, oh, I looked at the Bakushin, yeah, this is like the Satan of Sprint. If you don't have a Sprint horse, just pull this one, you're done. You don't need to think anymore. I don't think there's any horse that can like compete with this horse on Sprint. It's so fucking ridiculously broken. It's so crazy. Silverwolf 99 is crazy though. Yeah, Silverwolf 99 is quite crazy. I think I saw the text is kind of ridiculous. Can't beat Arknights talking about hot dog text though. I'm joking. That's a meme. Okay, that's a meme. Right, but yeah, the game, the text does get significantly bigger, but it's not that crazy because they summarize it very well. Was the buff spare like one time only? There's another buff. There's another buff for Spare Chan. Spare Chan gets like 3 buffs. 4 buffs. 4 buffs. With the newest buffs, I think she's getting another one, right? Spare Chan gets a Zenkai boost buff. Tokai Teo also gets a Zenkai boost buff. Yeah, I think those were the ones that those are the ones that they're getting. Special Week Summer gets a +1 more buff. She will change this to target speed, and her evolved skill will change it to speed skills instead of finishing speed. I can't remember really. I don't remember why, but I remember one of the big things was that this becomes a speed skill. Very significant. When did she get that buff? 2nd anniversary, I believe they do a 2nd round of buffs. But it could come at 1.5 anniversary, which could shake up the meta a little bit. I don't know if they want to do the same thing that they did early on, but we'll see what happens. Hey Ankh, I don't have a dirt horse. What should I pull? You don't have a good dirt horse? Just play like there's no such thing as no good dirt horses. You have them. Here's number 1. Alright. Maybe you don't have this one, but this one's also pretty solid. Then you got this one maybe? Oh, doesn't work like that, okay. That one, always can win. Literally always can win. Like, I don't care. Right? And then after that, like, other dirt horses. Like, you want to meta game dirt? It's only 2 CMs a year though. Like, I don't know why you want to meta game dirt. Like, besides that, like, you got nothing much else, I guess. It's like, but that's enough horses already. Hell, dirt is like Expert Oguri also anyway. Like, dirt, you just throw Expert Oguri plus 2 Dominators and Key Knights and Summer 564. Congratulations, you will get 90% win rate. You can throw Kopana Riki with 2 564s and Keen Eye Dominator. Congratulations, 90% win rate. 100%. Right? I guarantee you that one. Like, dirt is so incredibly boring. If you want to follow meta, you can do it. But Urara is always a winnable horse for every single dirt. Every single dirt. Urara is one of the winnable horses. If you go to, like, for example, let me show you an example. Urara is always a viable winning horse. Because that's just how she is. Right? This one's not it. 1400 meters. This one's a sprint one. Where is it? This one, Hey, look, who's that? Well, alright, where's the third one? Funabashi dirt. Here. Always winnable. Oguri, always winnable. Digital, always winnable. Express Oguri, always winnable. Camping Taiki, always winnable. Sometimes regular Taiki, also winnable. Sometimes Reshift, also winnable. Right? Literally, you have all these options here. Right? And then just fucking slam debuffers, as you can see here. Like, fuck this stupid ass CM. Alright? Oh, Adventures of 564. Meta in room is Kopana Riki, 2 debuffer. Use 2 speed debuffer. Stamina consumption is a bit high, so you can use this, but just use the 2 speed debuffer and just nuke your enemies. Okay? Simple. Also, you don't need aided aptitude on your debuffers. They're just here to shoot people with Dominator. They don't give a fuck at all. They literally don't give a fuck at all. So boring. By the time Keen Eye, will it appear? Doesn't appear though. Whatever. People will buy Keen Eye plus 564. Plus the other one. I mean, for me, I will probably just be taking the L way. The L way is I just make 3 aces, throw it inside, and I'll be happy with whatever I get. Alright, so it's just going to be Express Oguri plus New Year Urara plus Digitan surely will appear eventually, and then I just throw Digitan inside. Yeah, don't need to think so much. If, oh, I actually want to put... Can I afford to put Camping Taiki banner? I think I cannot afford to. Shit, I really want to pull her though. I like Taiki a lot. There's no such thing as a bad Taiki shuttle. All the Taiki shuttles can be used, every single one of them. This one is not Taiki OG's track, but this is Camping Taiki's track. Oh, I want to pull her though, fuck me. I want to pull her though. I want to pull her because I just want to have a +1 Dirt Uma. Because I don't want to do Dominator. I just want to make aces and then just throw them in. Just ask your viewers to sponsor again. You're right, I should. Anyone want to sponsor me a nice Camping Taiki shuttle? Surely it will only take 100 pulls at max. Hi Unc, what are the easy aces for CM number 13? Easy Easy aces for number 13. Like truly easy, or like what are we talking here? You want like turbo handrails, or you want handrails, or you want like a bit of effort kind of horses? Like what are we talking here, you know? What are we talking about here? Like you want super easy, like V Berber, no problem. Express Aguri, no problem. Whether you can optimize them, different story, you know? Like just like slam a Oguri +2 Dominators, like low key that's the easiest, right? Like hell, okay, at this point, right, like if you ask about easiest, just assume 2 Dominators are added, okay? From this point onwards, just assume 2 Dominators are added every single time, okay? Yeah, just assume that no matter what ace you throw inside, just add 2 Dominators and you'll be able to get a very high win rate already. Same effort as mine. But that's hard. That's actually hard for some of you. But that's actually hard for some of you though. Okay, well, if you want same effort as me, okay, same effort as me, your deck will look like this because I have money and I just want to hit the horse faster. So I just do like this plus this, and then I take like a late surger or Guri herself, and then like Narita top road, and then like Narita top, where is she? Narita top road there, that one, and then like Kita-san black, and then like this, done, finish. And then I do this for Dober, and then I do this for Ryan, and I'm brainlessly done. But then upcoming CM, Red Shifter CM, I do the exact same shit. Literally 1-for-1 exact same shit. Ryan, Dover, Oguri. Exactly the same. Repeat using this one, but remove NSF. That's it. Because I have Red Shift, so I can inherit Red Shift instead. Then I just put Nice Nature. Wow, now I have 1 million wit. Yay! And also 1 million skill points. Yay! Okay. And after that, we also have like the Mao CM. I just do Taishin. Then Oguri. Low-key OG Oguri might be better for me. Alright. I use OG Oguri. And then after that, I just do like for the Mao CM, who else? OG Oguri, regular Taishin, and wait, do I want to do Oguri? Wait, I got Taiki Nishino! I need to make them! No, sorry Oguri, you might have to sit this one out. Okay, I'm not making X Oguri, I'm not making regular Oguri. I need to make Taiki, and I need to make Nishino. Because while I'm making them, I'm praying that they become a parent. Right, that's the game plan. So I make this Pacer plus this Pacer, and then I make Taishin because I love Taishin and I want to make her work. Yeah. Oguri, you sit this one out for a little bit because low-key I kind of wanna... I need to make a parent, and I don't want to play a lot during make a new track, so I want to like do double whammy here. Because I need to make the parent eventually, right? I need to make the parent eventually, and I don't want to make the parent. I fucking hate parents. So I might as well do Taiki and Nishino, even though they're not like the most optimal or whatever. But like good enough. I'll get to A finals and I'll get parents along the way. Good enough. Your lazy ass is not building a real Taishin. Hey, I can do it. there's no NSM either, which means that I can simply borrow the Admire Vega power or the Mr. CB. Is Mr. CB out here? Is Mr. CB out yet? If Mr. CB is out, then like the deck is like this. Wow, done, finish. Woo! Boo Boo Cows winning. CB is out. Woo! Yeah, I'll do one run a day until she gets Mal S and she gets the Daring Strike. And after that, whatever happens is whatever happens, okay? I want to make Taishin because I put 200 pulls for her. I spent $300 on her, I think, at the start of Uma Musume. At the start of Uma Musume. CUB feels so far away I can't even do the ace runs. Farming Ignited with Groundwork Parents is slowly killing me. I don't want to experience that already. Back in my time, I invest so much time into making a new track. I just die, okay? I just literally feel like what you guys are. Have you ever done so many manned runs that your brain becomes jelly and you're on autopilot, like you feel like a robot? I remember those feelings so well. That's why I ration myself here, right? I don't commit very hard. If I commit very hard, I know I will get that very bad headache again, where I play man too much. Yeah, so I'm not doing it. I refuse to do it. I just do one run a day, I hit the ace, I throw it in, don't care, done. If I want to be lazy, I can do Dominators as an emergency measure. Otherwise, I'll do 3 aces because I think chat would rather see 3 aces and all the aces are usually gamblers. Then it's more funny for them to watch. I'm doing one run a day for a whole week now. Very good. Are Teo and Jordan only the worthy buffs in number 2? Second anniversary is Summer Special Week. Teo, Tosen, Hishi Akebono. Hishi Akebono. Who else got a buff? Hishi Akebono and who else? Hishi Akebono is not super powerful yet. I think that's the another very nice buff, but not a super significant buff. Is there any other buffs that I'm remembering? I can't remember what other buffs people got. Spade Chan gets a big buff, very big buff. From target speed to current speed. Oh my god. This horse is now the most generically usable horse in the entire game. Literally. This horse becomes one of the strongest horses in the game. If you don't know what to use, just throw her inside. It's one of the strongest horses in the game. Of course, there are stronger horses, right? But she's very solid. Very, very solid. Okay? Her skills aren't the best still, of course. Her skills aren't the best, right? So you still have to go and find better skills. But this unique change is very, very good. Very powerful. Very powerful unique change. McQueen does get a buff. Oh, I forgot. Does she? What does she get? Oh, 4-5 speed. If it's a long race and you have plenty of stamina left. Sure, I guess. Oh, but that makes it 0.25 speed though. That's actually pretty nice, but very specific also. But yeah, you would use this as a parent also still, yeah. That's a very good parenting buff to her. Yeah. Special Week is very, very solid horse. Very, very solid horse. Her unit is very, very solid. And then Lead Surges also get buffed, so her Lead Surger position gets very, very strong also, so she becomes very, very good. Does she appear here though? Let me double check. Regular Spare Chan. I think sometimes they don't put the regular horses here. Yeah, no, like regular Oguri is not here and regular Spare Chan's not here. But they are still okay for this CM. I think they just didn't rate them. But hey look, regular Teo is here. W regular Teo. Right, other than that we have Longchamp. Longchamp is also just these two over here, Demon Lords. Then you have some enclosers over here. And then Spechan? No Spechan, just Teo over here, unlucky. Alright, but Spechan is very solid. Very, very solid. Is it true that front is difficult to win? Later on the meta is gone. Like fronts are gone. Look! This is Longchamp, right? Do you see any fronts? Do you see any fronts? Fronts all die. You all need to get that in your head right now. If you cannot believe it because you see them so strong right now, no, they all die eventually. All fronts literally die. But also this track is weird. Yes, but even then, even on mediums later, right? Even on any other medium, fronts are gone. All gone. There's only one front horse that can be played on the medium, and it's this New Year version. All fronts are gone, okay? You must accept your fate if you are gonna play front. Your fronts are all gone. What about League of Heroes? League of Heroes is all front. Yes, you're correct. But even then, it's only the specific League of Heroes characters. Like these two. And Daitaku for Mao. Then what about the 1000 sprint? Fucking current, whatever. Don't care. Right, League of Heroes. Kita-san Anime, Ballroom, V Bourbon, V Ines. Hey look, Laurel! Because she's still ridiculously OP. Right, yeah. That's when the fronts come back. Otherwise, fronts don't come back at all. Fronts can only come back when there's actually like a front focus CM. If it's not a front focus CM, then the late surges are better. If it's dirt, of course, it's Kopano Riki. Yep. And then if it's Tokyo 1600, hey, what's up? It's a mouse CM, but guess who's here, guys? Guess who's here? It's because this track is the same one that we're doing right now. Right? Hey, by the way, guys, look, it's the same track, by the way, Tokyo 1600, right? These are all the horses that you can use, These are all the horses that you can use here for this track. This is not League of Heroes. These are all the possibilities that you can use here. So you can see V Bourbon, V Ines, Seiyun Sky, El Condor, Taiki Shutter, Nishino Flower, all usable. All usable. This is even in the future, by the way. All the way in the future. The track doesn't change. Even your cheerleader King Halo is back here, right? Your Suzuka is here also, because this is one of those unrestrained gambling tracks. Where is it? I think they will mention it here. Unuge, blah blah blah, can shut down the thing, and then they use unrestrained, yeah. Oh no, sorry, they have Suzuka's pink version of Runaway, I think. Or is it unrestrained? Fuck me, I can't remember. Oh no, yeah, it's unrestrained, It's 30% of the time, and then the pink version unrestrained is really quite strong, yeah. So you can use her as a win con also. Yeah. Just when I'm about to invest in France. France still got a long while to go, don't worry about it. France is still meta for this scenario and next scenario. Yep, so about 6 more months or 5 more months-ish of meta enjoyment. After that, France will start to peter off. But not very fast, it's like slowly disappear. They will slowly disappear. Yep, so enjoy the France while it lasts. After that, get ready to pivot. And if you don't want to pivot, then suffer. Because if you look at this Tokyo 1600 meters, where are the fronts? There's only the Unige or it's Helios. That's the only thing, right? And then later on, what's this? This is dirt. It's front, because it's dirt. Dirt is just dirt. Don't talk about dirt. Dirt is like just 2 horses only, right? And this is the medium. Medium is horrendous, right? And after that, we got what? This is 1600 meters. Yay, we're back to France. But again, it's the same specific horses. There's no Kita-sans, there's no Seiyuns, because it's all these horses every single time, pretty much. 2500 France. Well, still got these two, right? It's Arima Kinen, so you still got these two. Welcome back to these two, right? And then sprints, bye-bye. No fronts, except Suzuka. Dirt is dirt. Dirt is skid. Yeah, that's my principle. That's literally my principle. Alright? For those of you who really want to chase the Kopano Riki meta, alright? For the sake of your sanity, please try not to. Alright? Please try not to. Please. I am trying my best to tell people to not pull this horse. Because this horse is going to siphon your gems and then you won't even make a good one. You literally won't even make a good one. So like, why even bother? Literally, why even bother? Alright? And furthermore, it will screw you. Because you put 30,000 here, light halo banner. Right here. Right there. Horrendous. I'm on my knees begging you. But, it's still a very strong horse. So I cannot say that if you want to be strong, you do not pull this horse. You want to be strong for dirt, or you want to force her into medium mile because you're a medium mile forcer, go ahead. Throw that horse inside. Otherwise, fucking don't kill your brain cells. You are gonna take Kopano Riki into Grand Life. You're gonna reroll for a good roll for the distance S for 5 greens. Or no go. Don't do it. don't do it. You will quit because you have just wasted your gems. I'm telling you. I'm going to write a waiver, and anyone who comes on stream, I will tell you, are you aware that this horse requires an intense amount of effort, and Grand Life is also an intense high roll scenario. And if you say yes, good luck to you. Don't die afterwards. What if I just use Copano with 1 green? Your Copano with 1 green is worse than just throwing any other horse inside. Okay? Literally any other horse can be better than that 1 green Copano. You would have 0.05 speed. 0.05 speed. What is even the point of running this horse anymore? I do not love Copano Riki. Yeah, if you're gonna throw 1 green, just run this Falcon here, or just run regular Smart Falcon. Because, like, you need another, like, just, like, they're better. Like, they're lower investment, you know what I mean? It's just more chill. Let me double check the Grand Life Smart Falcon. I believe she's still pretty annoying to make. Yeah, this one will just restore stamina and give her a very long speed skill. Right, then she'll get trending the charts for speed, and then the aim for the center, and that's about it. You still need to go hunt down your groundwork. You do have one of the positioning sense skills, so you need to hunt for 1 more dodging danger. So it's the, I guess, less painful of the options. Her speed's very high also. Yeah, very, very okay option. OG Falcon and Smart Falcon Grand Life are kind of similar. They're like the same horse effectively. Like if you look at the Dirt CMs, for example, in the Pekkans list here, not 100% all of them, right? But like, look, they're like here together because there's just no other options. There's no other options for Dirt. There's just no fucking other options for Dirt CMs. Then we go to this, like, where's the other Dirt CM? Ah, this one. Okay, finally we got a new horse, right? Then okay, this Falcon is slightly better than this Falcon. It's very slightly different only. It's a very, very slight difference, right? But hey, look, who's here? And yes, finally, Hoko Tarume will save us. This horse, please remember this horse, okay? Please, please remember this horse here. This horse will save your life when she comes out. This horse will save your life when she comes out. This horse is like, on dirt, I get more speed. W. Awesome horse. Dirt, get more speed. Current speed, awesome. More dirt over here. Acceleration, just W, okay? Just absolutely W. What's the effort required? None! There's no effort for this horse. This horse finishes herself. She's so easy to make. Oh my god. This is the life-saving horse, okay? The life-saving horse to give some flavor to fucking dirt. Alright, some fucking flavor. Okay, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I can't wait for this horse. I cannot wait for this horse to save my Fat Chunker's life. Please, please. Save the Copano Riki hell, please, please, please. Save us from Copano Riki hell. Oh my god, oh my god. Over here. Simsu Tarume is an extremely powerful and easy to train leader. Riki is on par with Tarume but requires 6 greens. As for whether leader Riki is stronger than runner Riki, the answer is she is Riki, so she's hella strong regardless. Just train whichever one you want. Whoa! That is the Riki glaze right there, chat. Copano Riki is Copano Riki no matter what. Woo! So true. So fucking true. The only reason I'm pulling her is because I need a third horse to at least be able to fight this fucking horse. Thanks Bobber for the sub, appreciate it. Sorry for the late caller. Thanks Suki and thanks Cube. I got a question. My friend just started Uma and I recommend him to put the Daiwa banner then full save. Okay, I think that's not bad. If you put the Daiwa banner, you get a lot of SR cards. You need that to play the game. If you don't even have SRs, you can't even play the game. You're like homeless. You will literally be playing with R cards. That's ridiculously bad. So no, you have to re-roll the first banner for at least some SRs. Then after that, you go to the Sama Maruzensky banner, you try to get it, you cannot get it, 1 LB is still good, and then just pray for some more SRs. After that, you go to the, what's the next one? You go to the Tachyon banner, sure, can, I approve this one. Yeah, if you literally just started and you're homeless, you must get SRs. or you cannot play the game at all. I don't care if you don't have race bonus cards. Just get some SR so you can play the game. Low-key, a borrow deck would be very nice. But I think that they will only drop borrow decks on Grandmasters at the earliest. Because Grandmasters is one of the big... Grandmaster and La'ak are the two big turning points of Uma Musume, where they can get a lot of people to come back. So I think that's when it will be very, very popular. Yeah. So then they will drop the borrow decks. I think it's a good timing to drop it. Yeah. We need Battle Pass already, side gives losing money. I mean, Battle Pass is for collecting older cards. It's actually bad, by the way. The Battle Pass is for collecting older cards. It's for new people come in and they buy Battle Pass and they collect the old cards. So they can at least play the game. It's good now, so I think now's a good time, so I don't think that's a bad idea. But when it releases in JP, right, it's a bad time. It's like no one uses it. Like, it's used worthless. What's a borrow deck? Straight up a borrow deck. It's a deck of just a bunch of SRs, and like it gives you cards that you don't have to homelessly play the game with. Sample borrow deck, if I remember correctly, is like this plus this plus like this plus like fuck, I can't remember. What other homeless shit did they use? Other homeless cards that they throw inside the deck. I think they did throw in Super Crate in one of them, yeah. Other homeless cards that they throw inside. Homeless card. Was there any power homeless card that they throw inside? I don't think they did. Guts, any homeless cards? I also don't think they did. Huh, I can't remember. The last two slots, I can't remember what are the homeless cards they throw inside. Was it Urara? Maybe Urara. Urara and Pasa. Oh, Pasa is possible. Oh, SR Pasa, is it? I think it's SR Pasa. I think it's SR Pasa. Was it the big one? I don't remember. They have SSR Pasa. Oh, okay. They have SSR Pasa. Okay, cool. That's cool. Bijin Wit. I think I did see Bijin Wit. I don't know why you want Bijin Wit in your deck though. It's fine. Oh, it's Power Pasa. Whoops. Okay, my bad. Pasa Power. Pasa Power. Right. You're right. It's Pasa Power. I remember this card now. You're right. Yeah. Kita Creek Pasa Urara Finemo. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. So this is the borrow deck in modern day JP, so that you can play the game at least. Now, of course, you look at this, you're like, wow, these are like some of the best cards of our time. Yeah, in modern day JP, these are one of the worst cards of your time. Sorry. Mumuka, skip my question. I didn't see your question. That's something usable, I guess. For how long does Fujin Guts SSR remain usable? Fujin Guts SSR? It will fall off after Ment. After Ment is gone. After Make a New Track, Fujin's SSR is just gone. Yep, this card is completely gone after this one. Because what happens is that in Grand Life, if you want to throw in Guts cards into your deck, you would usually chuck in this one, or like any other notable skill card that you need to hunt for. He's asking about the Nepo baby Uma is not even out. I don't know then! She's not even out! I don't know, will Forever Young power creep all the other horses? Yeah, probably. She's an OP card. Like, you look at this, like, you see they released Admire Groove. This horse, I don't even need to look, I probably know she's OP. Late Surger into what? What's this? What's this? You must be in the middle of the pack. Distance rate, middle, okay, then you must be behind, you must be distance 3, you must be turf only. 7 seconds! I've never seen 7 seconds except on Chrono Genesis of 0.35 speed. And then you got what? Speed increase, and then you got what? Acceleration increase, and then you got what? You got another acceleration increase, and then you got what? Senkai Spurt! Okay! Broken! Done! Don't need to look. Finish. See? So simple. So simple like that, you know? Uncle, can I check your crystal ball? I don't know what's that. Why is 2 of the newest JP scenario favor Pace Chaser really hard? They're just trying to push Pace Chaser agenda. What is a Zenkai Burst? Zenkai Burst is when you achieve 2000 speed. Let me show you the race mechanics document here. Right, so if you scroll down here, and you scroll down to Zenkai Boost. So we become Dragon Ball Z because we basically got nothing else to go for. So we have this Zenkai Spurt here. This was added on the 5th anniversary. When you have 2000 or more speed, you will activate Zenkai Boost to give yourself additional target speed. And then you go really fast. And you want to make this as fast as possible because the horse will accelerate faster and faster and faster. So you want to have a lot of HP also. And so anything that buffs Zenkai Boost is basically going to be very good. Notably, they recently buffed Spare Chan also. If you look at Spare Chan over here, they recently in JP buffed her with Zenkai Boost. There's this one, Twinkling Star. Your Zenkai acceleration will increase by 0.1, making her significantly better. Significantly. Stam debuffer becomes relevant again on JP. That sounds pretty good actually. Yeah. If they introduce the mechanic to eat the stamina, then stamina debuffers actually can impact them. Right? I don't think we'll see the change so fast, maybe over a period of time. Oh, you're just joking. Okay, I see. I haven't seen the modern day meta yet, alright? Are the skills Monster and Steady Advance worth building around for Pace Chasers in the future, or are their conditions too niche? Are their skills Monster and Steady Advance? Yes, you must build them, because on long is your only strongest XL. So for example, why is Blaze Brian a long Pace Chaser horse that people keep talking about? Because she comes inbuilt with Monster, right? Very hard to find characters who have Monster inbuilt. That's why every time there's a long CM, you will see Blaze Brian, because she's a long Pace Chaser meta horse. She's the strongest Pace Chaser long horse. You can clear every single long CM with just this horse. Very powerful horse. It is de facto horse skill for long pace. Some of the cards meta are like Teo Summer being a pace, and then on Beyond's Dreams have Fine Motion Power being Pace Chaser. They just want to push Pace Chaser agenda. Maybe they just want to push a lot of stuff. Okay, it's like selling. It's like shilling, right? Like, you know, like, oh, in Zen, okay, not Zenless. Let's use Honkai Star Rail. Let's say, oh, now this content is like enemy takes like 4 times damage from Nihility. Then what do? Nihility lah, obviously, right? Same shit. So what are they doing now? They release 1 million Pace Chaser horse. Pace Chaser horse, Pace Chaser horse, Pace Chaser horse, and then they release 1 million Pace Chaser card. Wow, it's the golden age for Pace Chaser. Woo! Woo! That's what they're doing. They're making money. Yeah, and every position have their specific time to be very happy. Except Front, yeah. Even now, modern League of Heroes, people prefer like Valentine Taki Shuttle over Front. It's kind of crazy. So right now is which happy position? Right now is Fronts. Fronts are the happiest. Fronts are the happiest, and then Oguri and Joyous are the happiest. That's pretty much it. Is Fantasy Alcondor good for the next mouse CM? She's a gambler, pretty much. Fronts still need 1 speed, 1 stamina, 1 at minimum. I don't know what that means actually. Surely they release Deep Impact for Ents. Deep Impact is owned by another racetrack, so they cannot get it. Sorry, owned by another stable, so they cannot get the rights. They're very specific with their horse copyright. Although recently they are a lot more lenient, because you know, Musume makes a lot of money, so they can afford it. I mean, around 4th anniversary was End Closer Agenda, right? There's Dory, Just, Speed, and some. Huh? End Closer Agenda? Oh, you mean like Duramente? No, that one's just Duramente. It was Duramente, and then they released Taishin for the End Closers. Give them a little bit of like sprinkles, you know, just give them a bit of sprinkles. So whenever Duramente is very good, then they'll be very happy. And then after that, Orphe will release, and then Orphe will be like, yay, what's up, guys? I'm Orphe. And then I just run it down. I mean, Ankloser King Halo today. Very happy for you then. Am I trolling if I pull Tachyon and Esmaro to play Kitasan black and white even in Grand Life? I don't own any speed SSR besides Kitasan. Am I trolling if I pull Tachyon and Esmaro to play Kitasan black? Oh, if you must force Kitasan black, then you must get the 2 best speed cards for the time. Then the first off, Esmaru must have for every single front runner. And then your Agnes Tachyon is the strongest only during Grand Life and much better for pace afterwards. So it's just up to you for that situation, right? You still need to go and pull Light Hello. Light Hello SSR 1 LB at least, otherwise it's a bit unplayable. Are you gonna use this CM horse for next CM? No, I'm not doing that. I'm making a new CM horse. Because like if I'm not training every day for the next CM, I don't have any reason to play the game. I finished my team trial horses. I don't need to upgrade them until the next scenario, and I just need to like do something a day. And if I have no motivation, I won't do it, right? But I also don't want to do too much, or else I have no motivation to play the game at all, right? So I just do 1 per day. So I'll just keep doing 3 aces once a day, and then I'll try to see which one I can use, and then I'll just use those. Show your team trial horses. Team trial horses, is it? Okay. Team trial horses. Alright. Over here, go to your team trials. Then go over here, and you can see my team trial horses. Basically, like, I mean, some of them are obviously not optimal, but I can hit 780,000 points very easily. So I will be able to maintain very, very well. So these are like some examples of like the horses I made already. Right? For example, we click Daiki here, and it's just like spam gold skills, get good wit, run this deck over here. The races I only did 31 though, because I just wanted to quickly get them over with, kinda, right? Just kinda do this kind of stuff here. Yeah, I pulled a Gold City recently, so I just make her for third. Yeah, I pulled a Gold City recently, I made her for third. She's very good, by the way. She has like 1 gold, 2 gold, 3 gold, 4 gold, 5 gold, 6 gold. Like, it's amazing, very, very good horse. But this one I did 38 races, yeah, I did more races here. Yep, a bit more optimized, because I only pulled her quite recently. Yep. Because if you do other horses, it's like what, New Year Urara, no sparks for Mant. Urara regular, no sparks for Mant. Oguri I use her for long because I do want to make another horse for long. Right? The long horse also like whatever, bro. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goals. Okay, I'm happy, good enough. Yeah, like I need to motivate myself, so I ration it. I ration the content. Right? It's like if you play Honkai Star Rail and you just one day clear all content, wow, boring. Honkai Star Rail is so L. Man, shut up! You literally ate it all in one day. You're like, Patrick, now I'm gonna starve, and then zoom down is the fucking humongous stomach. And you're like, wow, what a greedy bastard, you know? Yeah, but like, this is enough to go 800,000 already. I'm happy already. I don't need to go any higher. Yeah, like this is 800,000. Like, I will eventually hit 800,000. Eventually. And even then, retention rate doesn't really rise higher than this until Grand Life, I think. Yeah, I've seen some of my friends hit 1 million already though. Some of them hit 900k, 1 million already. So those guys are really like going crazy with it. But thankfully, I think Make a New Track made a lot of people quit. So I think that the score will not rise any higher. Oh, thank you, Make a New Track, for making people quit. I made an Aries V Bourbon using your recommendations. Can you check in the Uma review? Sure, why not? After I check this horse though, I'm gonna go and eat my food and then peace out already, alright? Okay, so let's go to this one over here. Where's the Uma? Where's the Uma? Where's the Uma one you gotta do? Wow, Q&A with the Uma Master. Never seen these ones before. Pretty funny. Alright. This scenario burned me a lot, but burned other people faster, so less competition. So true. And that's why I told you guys, you play the long game, don't play the short game, you know? Like, let them quit. Anyway, where's this guy? Where's this guy's horse? You have to be to look at a horse, right? Antonio, I don't know where Antonio is. Is it this one? This is not V Bourbon. Where's the V Bourbon? After Man is Grand Life. In terms of stat, power creep is going to be higher. It's in Uma review. Oh, Uma review, okay. Is it this one? No. What's the V bourbon? Oh, this one. Is it? Is this the one? I don't know if this is your... I don't know if this is yours, but... If this is yours, it has the DDPP. It does not have DDPP, so it's not optimal. No medium S. Width also not humongous, which should be maxed almost every time. You should double circle the right-handed. You should double circle corners. And then you should... Well, I guess that's about it. Medium straightaways also double circle. Double circle these, by the way. These are more worth it. Yeah. Yeah, and try to get what's it called again? Position pilfer, wrong skill. Position sense, wrong skill. Position prudent position. Prudent position. Yes, prudent position. Yeah, so prudent position, important to go and get. And then try to get medium S. Will running triple DDPP ruin your other fronts? No, it's actually good. You'll make the gap very good. Yeah, you don't want solo. You don't buy solo. It will make them go out. And then if they go out, they don't come back in, they die. So you must make them come back. Alright? Must get both. Don't buy if only one. I repeat many times, but people keep buying, so I just don't care already. Alright? But you need to get both of them. Alright? You must get... You even... There's one more, right? There's a... You can get Haruwit also. I don't care which one. Just get them. You must get PP. No DD and no PP, how to play. I mean, if you don't accept the advice, then your horse will just go out, wide swing, and then lose the early lead, then she will just have a hard time, you know? Just how it is. You must have the DD and the PP. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. Enough yapping. I want to go and eat my food already. Let's go and raid Mr. VF. I'm sure he's waiting for me, right? Where is he? Bye, Ankh. Nice model. Thank you so much, guys. Oh my god, look, guys. I can smile. Look, I can smile. Woohoo! I have DD but with the PP. I'm so sorry then. If you whip the PP, you lose the game. If you whip the PP, you lose the game. Alright, where's Mr. Victoria Frontier? Surely it's coming up soon, right? Where's little nephew at? Where's the nephew at? Hello? 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 No, he's offline. He's offline? No way! Oversleeping ankle or what? He's not streaming today? Question mark? Not streaming today, I guess it's just random RNG then. Show titties? I don't have any though. I'm just kinda round and fat. The artist asked whether he wants to draw others on the model. And I was like, we probably shouldn't draw others. Before people get weird about the others. So that's why we don't have any others on this model. It's just, but I told him to make me as round as possible though. Look, I'm so round, right? Look at the curves. Look at the curves, so round. And then I asked him to give me an Ahoge also. Boy, 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 boy. Oh, W. When I'm locked in, when I'm not locked in, when I'm locked in, when I'm not locked in. Alright. Okay, last check. Any VF coming online? Huh, no. Maybe he streamed early or something, I don't know. Anyway, okay then. Alright, VTuber model, read. I recognize this reference because my friends keep talking about it. I don't know if I should talk about it. I've seen this reference before. I've seen this reference before. My friends keep talking about it non-stop, and then they keep talking about Deku, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? But anyway, go and rate this one, alright? I'm gonna go eat my food, alright? I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Okay, all of you go and have fun, bye-bye. Goodbye, everyone. See you next time. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.